Hey, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. We are back for another stream. I swear I pressed the button and people start emailing me immediately. Anyway, alright, so we had our Kingdom Hearts 2 stream on Monday, so now we are on Noel the Mortal Fate Season 11. We're getting down to the last ones. I think it's this one and one more, Season 12. And I think 13 and 14 are the finale in a two-parter. So nearly finished with Noel, which on the one hand, I'm excited about because I really want to do art for Noel, but I'm afraid to look anything up for a reference, lest I be spoiled. On the other hand, I'll be bummed because I really do enjoy playing Noel. I think the story's really fun. It's a good game in my opinion. I know it's more of a visual novel than a game, but they do have some good aspects, I think. And really, I'm just looking for a game that tells a good story. So, and this is definitely one of them. I've got my water, so I'll hopefully be hydrated before I start doing voices that hurt. Most of them don't hurt. Other than Oscars. Oscars hurts a little bit if I do it for a long time. But most of them are good. So yeah, and then we've got Old Man's Journey, I think. I think that's the name of it. Planned for on Friday's stream. Brain, the words are not working. Anyway. Old Man's Journey stream on Friday, our normal 7 p.m. time. That's a new game to me. I don't know anything, so we'll have some adventures there. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into Noel. It'll load. There we go. One to think about it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Forgot to plug in the controller. Won't really work without that. I mean, it'll work, but I do not want to use the keyboard if I can avoid it. So, here we go. Alright, new game. I knew I was missing something. I was like, I'm forgetting something. I have the mouse. I have the mic. That's enough. That's all I need, really. I'll just speak it into existence and things will happen. What? Where would you like to put the fall gauge? Tap the magic circle you find most comfortable. Can I have both? Can I fall twice? I never use it. It's a little concerning that it's here. I know we were about to meet Ribelio's friends, and I'm assuming get them to join our side rather than his, is my assumption. But yeah, I've never actually used the fall because you get bonus if you don't use it. This one, I guess. On the left. Yes. Will now display on the left. You may change this in options at any time. Okay. I feel like that wasn't a necessary choice, but okay. Let's get going then. Let's meet his friends. I want to know if I was right about which one was going to be my favorite. Not that I remember who that was. A few days after the Cercile sank. Right, the cruise ship that Coffin took us on and then blew up. OCT Lapless Task Force Headquarters. Oh, we're starting off with you. Okay, alright. Hey. Ribelio Strata. Ah, Lieutenant. Glad to see you back in Chipper. Luce Marie. My deepest apologies for not digging you out of that rubble until last? Oh, he was the last. Okay, gotcha. I'm dumb. Anyway. With you being immortal and all. Right. I forgot we left him buried in a pile of rubble. That was the only way to stop him. Whatever. You made the right call. Anyway, tell me. What's going on here? Exactly what it looks like. With Major Bergman AWOL, I've been promoted to captain, and am now our acting commander. Yeah, I have eyes. What I'm asking is how the hell did we get here? What the hell happened while I was in the ground? Does it have anything to do with that ship sinking? The cruise ship wasn't from Lapis, and it's quite out of our jurisdiction. And don't ask me what happened, because I have no idea. You don't look like you have no idea. Lieutenant, do you know what you're doing? Making baseless accusations. I have eyes. Well, you seem healthy enough to get to work. I want you, Spica, and... I think 2 or 3 from Unit 3 instead of a squad. Huh? I've got a mission I'm sure you'll all enjoy. Is it hanging out with me? Is he gonna be my friend, finally? Spica was on the front, so I'm a little worried, because she seems hard to convince to be my friend. Next day. Kind of for herself. She reminds me of, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. From, Dragon Prince. The Star Touch Elf, that's evil. Erebos, there we go. Asmodeus was the only thing coming to my head, and I was like, no, that's the dragon. Try again. She reminds me a little bit of Erebos in that it's just causing problems on purpose, because she can. I guess, because there's no consequences. I guess that's just an immortal thing. I don't know. I presume Ribelio summoned you here too? Yeah, no briefing on the mission yet, though. What a boring lot you are. In the presence of a great devil and not an eyelash batted. Gee, sorry about that, kid. A rookie in the Lapis force getting his feet wet working for Ribelio might piss himself. But we were in the government's demon force long before you two showed up. You're nothing new. Here, how about a lollipop, kid? It's cherry. Don't treat me like I'm a child. I'll take the lollipop, though. Spoken like a true kid. There's Spica's in the unit. I guess it's the usual. A dirty job far out of the public eye. Wonder if they found those terrorists. Good. You're all here. Only took you an eternity. Would murder you to have a shred of urgency. Not a second after your return, and already our favorite MILF is working you like a horse. No one asked for the commentary. Come on, you two. Act like the pals you are. Didn't you miss him when he was in the ground? Don't be a moron. Of course I didn't. You must have had a lot of free time on your hands when they dug you out before me. I can't believe they dug her out before him. That seems like a bad idea. Distract her with him. I don't know. Anyway. What do they have against him? He has morals. He's just not willing to admit it. Hear anything about Dratton? Beats me. I care not for such trifling matters. I noticed the old man wasn't around, but I just heard he vanished and the MILF got a promotion. You guys? As she runs around. Not a clue. The Unit 1 boys were up in arms about it. So, Dratton disappeared out of nowhere, and no one knows why. Something's up. Luce reacted way too calmly and quickly. What the hell is going on in the OCT? What the hell is going on in Lapis? Would you like to know the dirty secrets? Ribelio Strata, OCT, solid 7. Is the OCT's purpose fighting to protect the order you believe in? Chief, if it was you, what would you believe in? Well, I have good news, Ribelio. You're about to find out. What would you do? So, is this all of us? Yeah. Our wise, all-knowing acting commander ordered us on this mission with this one squad. She's really working you like a dog, Ribelio. She's just looking down on me, because I'm young. That's why I wanted you two veterans with me. So this is where the op's at. Our mission is to... Let's see, what miserable little errand has been forced upon you? Rat chasing? Toll collecting? It's sure to be a perfect fit for the likes of... It can't be there. Oh boy. So she knows stuff too about the secret. She must. The sun is up. I have to open my eyes. This is me every morning. Ah, the light, it burns. When did we get cars? Good. You're up. Karen. Morning, Karen. I'm so tired. Let me go back to sleep. Well, Sir Ketty. My, something smells nice. The smell of breakfast's what's got you up? What if an assassin had hit our camp? Go wash your face and wake up. Blah, 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 blah. Bummer and Slug are the only ones still asleep. Though I'd bet the scent of breakfast will wake them up like it did Miss Noel. Python. They ain't really morning people. Want me to beat them awake? As funny as that might be. Let me go wake them up. Men for the men's tent. This is man's work. Oh my gosh. Oscar Dressel. Yes, I know who these people are. I have been paying a little bit of attention. A few days after the Cecile sank, in the harbor, Gino had offered Noel a trade. The Shadow of Lapis for Burrow's secrets. Oh, yeah, that, I remember. She took him up on the offer. Then said that he would give them the time and location of the trade later. They accepted. Awoke on the day of the deal, in the mountains Gino had designated. I feel like words are getting cut off. It's a little concerning. Morning. Man, that was the comfiest sleeping bag ever. Is Fugo still asleep? Oh, there he is. Okay. Look at you, being good at rock, paper, scissors. Should have settled sleeping bags. The gang's all here. Let's go over today's plan. Eat while you listen if you want. After breakfast, we're going to Gino's meeting spot and trading secrets. The location he prepared for this trade is a place in these mountains called Triella. Or Triella, depending on how I feel at the time. According to our research, it was the site of a village a few hundred years ago. But a large landslide one day rendered the land uninhabitable. Now there's nothing there. I get Gino wanting to be far from prying eyes, but getting way out here was some rough shit. Yeah, being outside Lapis didn't help. Passing the checkpoints wasn't too rough since security was busy with that ship sinking thing. But getting the car and buying the camping gear and researching the roads... If those guys at the steel mill had been paying more attention, there'd have been no way we could have gotten our hands on this car. We still have the problem of getting past the checkpoint on the way back. But let's not think about that right now. Indeed, all that considered, I know that whatever secrets Supervisor Gino has on Mayor Burroughs are going to be what we need. Sorry, I read it, but I didn't read it. Anyway. Unmistakably. The Shadow of Lapis may be an amazing secret, but if we can't use it against the mayor, there's no point in knowing it. Supervisor Gino probably picked the time and place to give himself every advantage possible. He may behave himself until the deal happens, but there's no telling what he'll do after. My path has diverged wildly with his, too, so whatever happens, no need to worry about me. I really wouldn't have. Come on, the guy's got a walking stick. A walking stick. I'm so sorry, I can't read. Anyway. Come on, the guy's got a walking stick. Those head injuries probably still hurt, too. Like, the guy can throw fits with the best, but I don't think he intends to fight us. So don't worry about it, bro. You won't have to dirty your hands again. He might. For 4 more seasons. You're right. And that's the review. We'll keep this camp as a base until the trade is complete. We leave when we finish breakfast. Noel. You can keep going, right? Thick, apparently. Yes, I still have time. I cannot waste this trump card that Madam has left me. Good. Then let's get going. Is she dying? Something happened? Did I miss something? Was I not paying attention? Probably. Mission open. Oh, I'm Karen. Okay. An outdoor gas stove. Brand new, since one of Hugo's men ordered it. How? Okay. Hey, this is where the girls sleep? Don't peep into it like it's your divine right. Hold on. I'll do that later. Alright. Da-da-da-da. Hello. The men's tent. Perhaps Noel should stay outside. Yeah, well, Noel's not here. Or is she with me? Oh, she is with me. I see. I thought she was in the car again. Triella 1. Okay. Suspicious. Looks like a patch of herbs. You can gather and boil them to make ointment. Ah, you're quite the outdoors devil. These herbs have been growing here forever. Probably since the days people still lived here. There's no telling what's up ahead. Let's pick these while we can. Gather materials! You'll see medicinal herbs and flowers out here. Collect them. They may come in handy. Dude, I click everything you give me the option to. No secret herbs for me. That's cool. Can I want that too. Okay. Interesting. We'll need water to boil the herbs. Perhaps we should fill up. We left the big canteens in the car, but you should have an empty bottle in your bag. Very well. We'll grab some water while crossing the river. Fill your bottle with water! You can fill any empty bottles you have at bodies of water. The water won't be potable as is, but you can boil it at camp to make it clean. Yay, I filled the bottle with water. Yippee. I see. Decisions that had to be made. Went out of my way for this. Yoink. Interesting. Ooh, another herb. Iron flower. Cool. Well, this gateway was suspicious. Anyway. I don't think I missed anything. Ah, perfect. My clearing. This looks like a good spot for a rest. Looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. Right you are. We can rest here if we need it. Camping and crafting. Oh boy. While in the mountains, if you find a clearing for a campfire, you can rest there. At camp, you can talk to party members to chat or have them craft with materials you've gathered. Camping spots are few and far between. Take the time to relax and refresh yourself. We're pretty close to the meeting point, so how about we take a break here? Okie dokie. Sure. I'll talk to my friends. Fugo, what's up? Guy might be a muscle monster, but he's got a head injury, a cane, and the shitty footing. It probably ain't gonna turn into a fight. You are very confident. Person that doesn't know him very much. What's that? Oh, okay. Toad, what's up? The stones around here look awfully brick-like. Maybe they're from houses built centuries ago? The map shows we're in the village ruins. We're meeting him in the old town square. Oh, I picked this up on the way. I'll put it in your bag. The occasional gift of materials. Oh, thanks for another herb. What's up? I hear this area was ravaged by a landslide. It should be safe now, but watch your step anyway. Oh, if you have any spares, could you spare me an ointment? An ointment? Did you hurt yourself on the way here? Well, I think the cold got to me. The arm injury I got in the arcade that you healed with the mortal linker is hurting again. Pushing myself on the ship might have opened it up a bit again. My, we can't have that. I'll make some ointment when I get enough herbs. I appreciate it. Consider it a request. Craft ointment and give it to Python. Unlike missions, requests are optional favors you can do for your friends. Requests don't disappear on their own, and they pay P, so do them when you have time. I'll thank you for the ointment by making you some concoctions only I can craft. Ooh, that's tempting. Hi Slug, what's up? I've never gone camping before, so this is actually kind of fun. Oh, damn. Exercising kind of aggravates my stomach wound. Oh right, you almost died. It was rather serious indeed, though I could have used the mortal linker to heal it more completely. No, I'm fine, really. Thanks. Oh, he's got a little blush. It's just that running around on Madam's ship showed I need to keep rubbing ointment on it. So if you got a spare ointment, could you pass it over? Oh, I think we can make those here in camp with enough herbs. Well, there's no need to rush and go looking. This is just a request and that's all. If you pass me some ointment, I'll fill up your bottles with water as thanks. See, I feel like that's less of a thank you. Anyway. This little campfire isn't scary. It's here to warm us up, not destroy us. Anyway. Do you need my help for anything? And clean water. Okay, so I need to craft clean water. You got it. Any day now, Oscar. Hey. Clean water's done. Clean water obtained. Could you make some ointment? You got it. Any day now. Ointment's done. Okay, and then I definitely don't have enough for other stuff. Which means I have to choose a favorite. It's obviously him. I've won. Here you go. Thanks a bunch. Now if you give Slug an empty bottle at camp, he'll fill it with water for you. Go to work. I've never gone camping before, so this is actually kind of fun. You got an empty bottle. I need to go fill it up from a river or something. Please do. Sure thing. I'll just be taking that empty bottle then. He's off at work. Hugo, why don't you do any work? You wouldn't. What's this? No. Hold it. Phew, sorry for the wait. Got your water. Thank you. Except I need a filtration kit. This, don't I? Oh, no, I have that. Okay. More clean water. I will take it. Hope I didn't need that ointment for something. I do not have enough herbs. I need 2 more. Okay. Well then, next time we come across a campfire, I will do that. They totally made that so that I would... Oh my gosh, they totally made that so that I would have an ointment, and I gave it to Slug to fill up water. Oh well. It's fine. That's where we're to proceed, or to meet with Gino. Proceed. According to Fugo, there's not going to be an issue, so we're fine. Nothing to worry about. What's he going to do? Throw his walking stick at us? OCT headquarters. Interlude. What are those plans? And why do they look like an invasion? So, Ribelio has made it back to the field. Which means there's only one thing to do. Some days ago, right after the Lesser Seal sank. I wish we would stop bringing up this ship name. It's hard to say. I see you still have your cut. You're a demon. And yet that graze you received on the ship still has not healed? Frustratingly so. It's when I almost killed you. That chain of Karens was no ordinary weapon. Especially not against me. May draw power from Noel's will for revenge, or from the cost of her contract with Karen. Or perhaps both. Either way, it's annoying. Russell Burroughs. Luce Marie. Can't you dance a little better? Whatever do you mean? You utterly destroyed Dratton on that ship. Keep that up. Take over the OCT and Lapis and make them your pawns. 3 forces are at work at Lapis. Noel, seeking vengeance on me, in control of Lapis, and the national government in the middle. A simple little triangle of conflict. Really, it's not a conflict. I feel like if I teamed up with the government, you would very easily lose, and I would be satisfied. Honestly, that would solve all my problems. But the government, the OCT, it isn't here as a simple referee. As I rule Lapis, they rule me. While they're working to protect Lapis and eliminate Noel, they're also keeping a close eye on me to make sure the secret stays secret. They certainly are. But you've been using the shadow of Lapis, national secret, secretly, for your own gain. Like a naughty little boy using his mommy's errand money to buy sweets while he's out. Huh. Big talk from someone who wants a bite of them. Now, if I happened to take over the OCT and had them operate just as you wanted them to, would you be nice and share some of your sweets? I'll consider you a trustworthy business partner and share the shadow of Lapis with you. That'll be your pay. My, what a surprise. You're not demanding I deal with Noel and Karen. That's not what I mean. Sooner or later, I'll settle things myself. Wow, so confident. When the government's prying eyes vanish from Lapis, everything I've worked for as mayor will pay off. All will come to fruition. Then I will put Noel and Karen in the ground. Yeah, I'd like to see you try. So that's what's most important to you, is it? What a joke. It sounds like we have a deal. Control of the OCT and Lapis for the shadow. I trust you won't back out. Though I've gained the position of acting commander, I can't say that I've gotten the OCT under my thumb just yet. Ribelio has morals and standards and blah 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 blah. Yep, there he is. Alright. Ribelio Strata. Young, but an OCT-approved demon. Much like our absent mayor. Major. If only the mayor was absent. When push comes to shove, more might back him than me. They don't know I'm a demon. Great Devil Spiga is a problem, too. I can't control her with orders or force. A bother. But, well, I did pick up that interesting little tip. This command center is virtually mine. And if control of this little force is what you want, Mayor, it's all yours. If that's all it takes to get my hands on the Shadow of Lapis. Just she wants in. Interesting. Anyway, back to us. The squad. Pulling up. An herb. I need it. Right on time, dears. Surprisingly punctual for a bunch of kids. Gino Lorenzi. You're a bit too early yourself. Let's spend all night working on a trap. Quiet, Hugo. Don't provoke him before the trade. Stop it. Be good. Behave. No need to put on an act. I know you're just barking because I keep you up at night. Traps, plots. Dear, I'm just here for our trade. Did you have something else in mind? Let's go over the conditions. We're offering the Shadow of Lapis. You're offering Mayor Burroughs' backstory. Are we clear on the trade? Clear as crystal, dear. This information you have on him, it's worth the Shadow of Lapis, I take it. You heard what I said at the harbor. He didn't set up those scapegoat contracts or close off Lapis just for some coin. So, do you want to know why or not? Well, if we're ready, I'd like you to cough up first. Give me Madam's card. Say what? How about you give us your shit first? Don't be ridiculous. There's 7 of you, and have you seen my leg? With a deal this unfair on the table, it only makes sense that the stronger party shows they're not just going to kill me and leave once they have what they want. You do make a strong point. So, Noel, Karen, what'll it be? I say we torture it out of him. He's not going to tell us. But we'll go first. Very well. You can have your card. Any objections, Noel? None. Bum, bum. Let me just whisper it in your ear. Devils, demons. I'll scan through this to make sure it's real. Sit tight. You won't be able to pocket it and run. I'm watching you. He won't be able to run at all. Have you seen his leg? Well, if it's a fake, I'll know soon enough. Devils managed by the government, huh? So that's what this was all about. I always wondered where the hell Russell Deer had learned how to summon devils. Now it makes sense. The devil you borrowed from the mayor for me to make a contract with. Hugo's devil. Karen. All of them belong to Lapis, the government's vault of devils. How did Karen not know that? Karen? Makes me laugh, really. Russell Deer and I weren't on even footing from the start, then. Not even a little. Anyway, you wanna share the secrets, anyway? Well, you held up your end of the bargain. The data's well organized, too. Then it's your turn. Let's see that information. I suppose I have no choice. This happened years ago, right before you broke off with Russell Deer, Karen Deer. This must be like a San or something. Sama or something. I don't know. Anyway. The deer. I'm surprised he's telling us, but I guess, you know, he knows he can't run. Anyway. He'd just taken the seat of mayor, and I the post of LPD supervisor. Just once, he'd asked me to join him. Join him? In what? It's story time. Any interest in making the Devil of Beginning? Devil of Beginning? What the hell's that? A being lost to time, Gino. One that can truly grant the wishes of men. What? Aren't you good? Aren't you good in the wish-granting department? What with using other people in those scapegoat contracts you've gotten into recently? Oh, and you'd better keep it a secret from Karen, dear. He'd let you have it. The scapegoat contracts are a lesser version of the Devil of Beginning. A pale imitation. Think about it. Wishes granted with no contracts or costs. The ability to be truly free, needing to bend the knee to no one. Karen can grant wishes, and impressively so. That comes with a catch, however. His cost. Another yoke to bind. Another master to serve. Not even with all the diabolic powers at his command could Great Devil Karen grant my wish. Can't say I follow, dear, but you know my stance. I couldn't care less about devils. I don't want to sign away my life to grant a wish, or to become some superpowered demon. I'll get what I want my way. Well, you're stubborn, I'll give you that. I'll help you if there's something in it for me, but I'm not joining myself to the hip with you. Not so. You really haven't changed. Well, I made my offer. Nice story. The Devil of Beginning. What in the world? And he wanted to make it? What could that mean? Haven't a clue, darling. He never brought it up again. That's because you said no. But there's no doubt in my mind that in that moment, I saw the deepest part of him. His true aims. Of that, I'm sure. As long as I've known him, that was the only time he sounded so grave. That's why I knew. Really, I did. Since then, Russell dear and I have never been on even footing. Not once. No matter how much I pried, he never so much as... Okay, and there's no way it's just the scapegoat contracts either. Everything Russell dear has done as mayor has to be leading up to one thing. Making the Devil of Beginning. Not that I know how he'll go about doing that, or making the thing. Wishes granted with no cost. That sounds far too good to be true. Maybe the cost is everyone's life in Lapis, so it doesn't matter. And the Shadow of Lapis, a national secret, has something to do with that goal of his? Why wouldn't it? If you think about how he's in charge of the Vault of Devils, selling otherworldly beings to the rich and powerful of the nation, then him making all of those scapegoat contracts looks awful suspicious, doesn't it? What do you mean? Why would he need to bother getting patsies to make devil contracts for people? Cases that involve him directly, like with Jillian dear and Caesar dear, are one thing. But if he just wanted to befriend the rich, like the Aquarius president, and make money, all he'd need to do is teach them how to summon. You don't know how many hundreds of millions You don't know how many hundreds of millions something as valuable as the method for summoning devils goes for, do you? Maybe the elderly clients didn't want to pay the cost for the contracts? What drug dealer cares about the health of his customers? The old geezers could deal with it themselves, get their own scapegoats, for instance. At the very least, Russell dear isn't obliged to take such close care of them. Yet, here he is, doing just that. A service, really. That puts him at risk. Which means there's a hidden return. We just haven't noticed it yet. You mean to imply that having scapegoats make contracts with devils gets him closer to making this Devil of Beginning? Alright, this is getting kind of complicated. Just how deep do we gotta dig to find Burrow's weakness anyway? I'm sure we're close. Very close. We might need 2 more seasons, but I'm sure we're close. When we fought him during the commemoration ceremony, I hadn't dreamed we would get this close to grabbing Mayor Burrows by the tail. By the way, I didn't drag you out to the middle of nowhere just for shits and giggles. Ever hear about the tragedy of Triella? Oh, you came here to tell us another story. Oh, okay. The what now? I vaguely remember hearing about it at school while I was closing my eyes to sleep it away. There's no way in hell I'd know. Don't blame the system. It's basic history. It was a kind of witch hunt. We're in Triella. A few hundred years ago, the villagers saw a child as a devil and killed her. There was a great landslide a year later, and the village was completely destroyed. Some say it was an accident, others judgment. Some even say it was the child's vengeful curse. Uh-huh. Fugo's hanging on with every word. I've heard about it at least. It happened before I was born. Oh, you're born. They saw the kid as a devil, right? So they all decided she was a monster. Well, interpreted another way, couldn't you say that the villagers made a devil? I can't speak for supernatural stuff like summoning of great devils or all that, but I imagine they all believed it. Really did. In a small community like a mountain village, that shared belief would become reality. That's one way to interpret the word make. I don't know if that's what Russell's ear meant when he said make the devil of beginning, but that's my read with what we've got. How about looking into it if it makes sense? Why are you helping me? Well, it's about time. For the trap. Ew! That wraps up our deal. So I'll be making my exit before you all rearrange my spine. But I'll say this first. You might want to watch your backs. Watch our backs? Wait, you did set a trap or something! I didn't mean anything bad by it, darlings, but there's no way I can escape from a group of your size, demons and great devil and all. So I gave the local boys in blue an anonymous tip. You what? Whether they ignore it, come to investigate, or call the OCT and Lapis is all up to luck. But it's just about the time I gave them, so I don't think you'll want to be chasing me. Alright, boy, hit the gas. How much do you think I'm paying you? I like his driving style. So that's why he postponed the date. How'd he manage to get a car up here? He sure got us. I thought you had to walk here. Quiet, everyone. Well, Noel, can you hear anything? Give me a moment. I'm listening. My super senses. Over there. I hear footsteps in the snow coming toward us. I can't tell how many there are, but they're moving fast. So he wasn't bluffing. Shit, we don't want cops outside of Lapis on us too. Worst case scenario, that's the OCT coming for us if the local cops passed on the tip. Let's get out of here now. But the herb! But the herb! The herb! No! Oh, great. Yo. Yo. Go away. Unless you want to be my friend. The offer still stands. Ah. So Spica didn't want to go. Spica's the girl! Oh my gosh, Spica's the girl. That's totally what it is. Spica's the girl. And she was turned into a devil. And that's why she's so mad. I've cracked the code. I feel so smart. Anyway. Ribelio. Yeah, I was focused on the sounds behind us. So, word got to the OCT. We've got the worst case scenario on our hands. Thought the boss was giving me a hard time ordering me out on some fishy trip. But it was actually real? What a pain. You never know in life, huh? Dang it. Should have gone the other way. The captain heading all the way out of the city. Sounds like the OCT has a lot of free time. Do you want me to cover you in rubble again? You know what? This is perfect. There's something I wanted to ask you. You guys know where Dratton went? Yeah, we do, actually. Huh? Dratton? You mean... I had Mr. Old-Fashioned see himself out? He came and went in the blink of an eye. Oscar, that is so vague. Why would you say it like that? Tell me the details. Why are you asking us? Is he not your commander? Got no obligation to tell you why. This sounds like you got some shit going on. Any more reason not to tell you shit. Guys, it could get us out of trouble. Guys. Ribelio, Mayor Burroughs is working with Luce Marie. I still want you to be my friend. I think Luce Marie is a lost cause, but I want you to be my friend. I want the little Uncle Sam. I want you to be my friend. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. But I know you're not like Dratton or Luce. You're gonna be my friend, whether you like it or not. If I'm reading this right, then Luce and Mayor Burroughs may just be using you as a... Don't get ahead of yourself just cause you gotten a little bit tougher. I already noticed Luce has been up to something. But listen to me. The OCT ain't so shoddy that we need terrorists worrying about us. I'm just nice. Alright, Spica, have at him. Beat him till he can't move. Silence. Jeez. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. You brought her to a bad place. Do not think to order me around. Kill them all yourself. Oh, you mother... I said to kill them, so get to it. He's completely fallen. Karen, are you alright? I'm fine. I'll keep him busy until he gets back to his senses. We're running out of this blockade the moment they give us an opening. Spica seems a little strange. She usually does, but, you know, I know it's because she's having bad memories. Really? Isn't she always like that? Thank you, Fugo. Always on the same page, which I don't know is a good thing. No, she does seem a touch strange. It's as if she's not playing, as usual. Yeah, she's cruel, but has a childish side to her. But now, well... She seems, like, real serious, real pissed. Wonder if something happened. Yeah, something happened. She was killed. Ribelio is crazy. Hard battle. Survive for 30 seconds or deal enough damage. Okay, I'm gonna just survive. I don't have ointment. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh gosh. I don't have ointment. There we go. Okay, I survived. No fall bonus. Yeah, I'm doing so well. I'm not even fighting you. Come now, you're immortal. Act like it. We're messing around, Spica. If you consider yourself military, then don't be bringing shame to living dead. Do not order me around, worm. Unless you have grown tired of this life. Calm down. What's gotten into you? We're all rainbows and sunshine during briefing. They've started to argue, and lost focus too. Is this our chance? Karen, let's use the mortal linker and make our escape. Good idea. All right, on the count of 3. Hello? Who the hell? A soldier. Reinforcements? Who the hell are you? He's not OCT reinforcements? Get the hell out of my way! Wait. You. This'll sting a little. Yeah. A stun gun and that gear. Is that his captain? Awake yet, Ribelio? I'm running out of voices, guys. Chief, what are you doing here? They're behind us. Out of the way. What? You're in the way. Clear out. We got no business with you. Oh, okay. Bye. The hell's up with these guys? They're just ignoring us? Can we leave? You're an OCT gear. What unit are you with? We weren't told about any reinforcements. Of course you weren't. We didn't tell anyone we were coming. We are Solid 7. We got transferred to the Lapless Special Countermeasures Unit a few days ago. The acting commander will announce our big return later, I'm sure. Solid 7? I didn't think we'd see OCT celebrities today. Wait, don't you guys go by Solid 6 now? Solid 7's where Living Dead used to be. So there's 6 on paper, but 7 inside. Huh. You alright, Ribelio? Been a damn while. What the hell are you all doing here? You must be real confused that we popped up to crash the party. Don't sweat it. We'll handle the rest. I've concluded that with its Great Devil on the loose, Unit 3 can no longer function. Therefore, we are assuming full control of this operation. This is an emergency. Switching mission priorities from counterterrorism to Great Devil neutralization, effective immediately. Wait! The terrorists are right there! You're just gonna ignore them? So the ends justify the means when fighting terrorists? Don't you demon units have any morals? I knew I'd like his unit. They're gonna be my friends, too. Could they be... Oh, I remember. I said this one was my favorite. This is the one we see, and this one, and this one. So none of the people I was like, maybe. This one I said was gonna be my favorite. I think this one I said maybe as well. Or maybe I said this one. I don't know. He gives me a catchy vibes, which worries me. The old Team Ribelio said he fought Spikowitz. They seem to fit the bill. Things have taken a turn for the strange. Hey, how about we ditch? Looks like they care about Spiko way more than us. Not now, no. Don't just draw attention. Let's watch while scoping out an escape route. We can get the tea. Been forever, Great Devil Spica. And who are you? I'm afraid I have very little memory for weaklings. Why, you little... Pull it. The day's finally come. You may be part of the military now, but you still bring nothing but pain to Ribelio and disorder to the OCT. The OCT's purpose is fighting to protect the order we believe in. And order demands we take out this monster. This again. Just try it, human worm. I was in need of something to take my frustrations out on. I shall rend your flesh until I tire of slaughter. Get out of here, guys! You don't stand a chance against Spica. Just stand back and rest up, Ribelio. We weren't just twiddling our thumbs while this devil had you leashed. Okay, I'll just watch. No, do I have to do something? Baldo! Baldo? Baldo. Okay. Luca! Yeah, I figured you were Baldo. Standing by. Fire. Fools. Your bullets cannot harm me. That black stuff can't even deflect bullets? Like, what can't it do? That's 60%. I'll skewer the both of you. 1. Solid 7 calls the black matter Spica uses Malice. 2. Malice boasts high defense against all forms of attack, depending on its density. This explains the ineffectiveness of bullets. Nola! Narrow! Hey, you forgot. It's solid 7. There are 7 of them. 3. Malice is controlled manually by Spica. She cannot attack and defend with it in unison, and cannot act on its own. 4. While Malice does not run out, Spica possesses a limited amount which restricts how much she can use at any one time. I like that his hair is blue. I'm not gonna lie. Blue hair with the darker blue eyes. I do like that combo. That's about 100% of it. We can neutralize her Malice with a cycle of 4 soldiers. A cool little calculation. And the freckles. This is a good combo. I do like this character design. Don't know if I like you yet, Narrow, but I like your character design. The lack of a counterattack proves that it was right, too. Oh. I'm impressed by your analysis. You're truly putting that last defeat to work. But did you forget this? Hey, that's the thing she hit me with! Black stuff turned into mist, then surrounded and cut into me. You can regale me with all the theory you want, but it won't mean a thing when you're sliced. There's no way they can avoid that attack. She's gonna wipe them out just like last time. Why aren't you skewered? 5. Malice is used to make slashing attacks, and tactical armor made for knives is effective against attacks made with low density. 6. Malice can be diffused so broadly it appears to be missed, but diffused Malice is weak, and takes time to concentrate again. His stuff will annihilate you if it catches you off guard, but it's easy enough to counter. Wait, you analyzed her attacks from how torn up our armor was after that last fight? Gasperi! Gasperi? Did we just, like, hit the keyboard and see what worked? Anyway, here goes. Oh, I know all about you. You're a master of close quarters combat, which is why you fell to this last time. Oh, you have purple eyes. Her eyes. Just looking at those eyes put us to sleep last time. Huh. He's like, I can't see, you fool. 7. Spica's evil eyes have no effect without clear eye contact. They can be neutralized by averting one's eyes during combat. What? Yeah. That blow connected. He's a soldier, yes, but a human struck a great devil. You gotta be kidding. What the hell are these guys? Amelia. A sniper? They had one hiding in the forest? Of course they did. Did you not hear the yelling? Can't call it back in time. Yeah, that doesn't matter. If I know it's coming, I can but deflect it with a flick of my wrist. Oh! We gotcha! Now you're in chains. Womp womp. But the... bindings? What happened? It can't be. Devils can only be bound at the moment of summoning. Those are the exact same bindings that were on Caesar. This makes no sense. What's going on? 8. IBBs, instant binding bullets, are effective against great devils. I like you. I knew I would. I'm a master of determining which character I would like. I'm so glad I was proven right. Anyway, they last less than 60 seconds. But these new rounds can bind any devil on contact. Hey, it actually worked! I mean, all that techno babble about reverse engineering from summoning circles made sense? No ways, because losing this badly. This is embarrassing. Bind any devil on contact. So they lured me into making contact with the bullet by deflecting it. You insolent worms! I'll not be mocked any further. Let us cease these childish games. I shall reduce you all to ash. Chief, get out of there! Spica's serious! This isn't something you can fight with tactics or gear. She's gonna pop her lightning. Yeah, while bound. Now she's sluggish. 9. Spica's lightning attack is her finishing move. It cannot be guarded against at full power, but it needs time to charge. Chief, am I good to shoot? You're to Ribelio as his best pal. Have at it. A measly bullet from a paltry pistol cannot even tickle me, fool! Die, humans! Luca! The bell's tolling for you, devil. Uh-oh. They shot Spica! Why did it pierce? 10. These special rounds are absolutely lethal against you, Spica. And only you. Spite. You want to know why? Why? Because they got killed last time and they were like, absolutely never gonna happen again. That was embarrassing. These bullets were made with fragments of the side that executed the human you once were. I was right, she was the human. The human she was. What did he just say? Ugh. Ow! Pain, the pain, the pain. Ah! My words, you're all dead. She got away. What the hell? That was a clean hit. Don't worry, she shouldn't be able to heal a side bullet shot. She won't get far. It was a cool little fight. Great use of feedback from our loss. I've been suffering this whole time for no reason. Holy shit, Spica lost! Some regular humans without a drop of demon power just kicked a Great Devil's ass? Phew. We don't have time to deal with your group. Get lost while you can. Quick. They're on my side. They're on my side. Haha, Ribelio. Sucks to suck. I'm out of here. Who are these people? Let's take them up on the offer and scram. Like, something's clearly up with the OCT. And they did say they'd let us go. Right. Good point. I can't get a grip on the situation, but there's no reason to fight the OCT right now. Let's get out of here. But the herb! I saw one! Rude. Let's find somewhere to catch our breath. We haven't had a moment to ourselves since the deal with Gino. We need to sit down and organize what we know. That was fun. Herb! I need one more. What do you mean? Oof. Lightning shroom? Cool. Aha! I knew there would be one around here. Ooh, another. I think we got all the herbs available. Phew. Finally, a chance to catch a breath. They called themselves Solid 7, yes? I'm guessing that those soldiers are Ribelio's old team, from before he became a demon. They must truly care for their old comrade. Why, they gallantly faced off against Spica without giving us so much as a second glance. They certainly did. They beat her in a flash, too. We're all kind of embarrassed now. They do seem rather strong and capable. But I must say, I am curious about what he said when he fired that special round. He mentioned the bullets were made from the fragments of the scythe that executed the human she once was. Right. The human she once was? What the hell's that supposed to mean? It may just mean exactly what it sounds like. Wait, you gotta be kidding. You mean Spica was like a human to begin with or something? Hey, Karen, is that possible? Can a human turn into a devil? Not that I've ever heard of. But I can't rule it out entirely. Sounded real wishy-washy. Karen has mentioned before, though, that a devil in human form is a rare sight. Indeed. Devils are specifically inhuman beings, born of human desires, rumors, and folklore. They've been spoken about as looking different from humans since time immemorial, with their tails shifting and morphing over time. But Gino had a pretty sharp read on the tragedy of Triella. It might not be too out there to imagine a great devil based on a single, specific human. What's the matter, Noel? Witch hunt in Triella. Spica's likely unusual birth, and your burrow's plot to make the devil a beginning. They feel like they should all connect, only they don't. Actually, I think you're on the right track. All sorts of tidbits of information have come to us since our deal with Supervisor Gino. But it might be the case that they're all connected. Sounds like we shouldn't leave this mountain just yet. So this is the mountain episode. Hey, let's look for Spica. She ran off, right? She's probably still weak, and we can just ask her directly. It'd be faster. If you go, are you forgetting when you nearly almost immediately died the second you looked at her? Dude, no. Solid 7 is after her too. We'll want to be quick. Well, I'm busy with camp time. Well, everyone has a request. Hello? Didn't expect the OCG to start fighting itself. Not that it's any of our business. Now that I look at it, Golden Spike Dragon is looking a little worse for wear. No, got any spare parry drinks? Parry drinks? Yeah, I want to use one for coating the Golden Spike Dragon here. I don't gotta do it right this second, though. But ain't you sad seeing Golden Spike Dragon get less golden, less spiky? I know you are. Well, one must maintain one's weapons, I suppose. I am very sad about it, actually. You're gonna want to hit a python if you want to make one from scratch. Think of it like a request from me. If you give me a parry drink, I'll go fill empty bottles of water for you. I've already got somebody to do that. Hugo, you need something? I know all too well how strong Spica is. And her being this weekend is a lifetime chance. Oh, you just want revenge. Mm-hmm. Damn, this cold air's killing my lungs. Is everything alright? You didn't make a gas mask for the trip? Didn't think I need one. They're pretty tough to make, you know. Still, didn't think the mountain would be this cold. I don't know why you thought that. There's snow on the ground. If you have an extra critical drink, send it my way. A critical drink? Yeah, a good glug of one of those bad boys, and I should be back to normal. Still, even if you had all the ingredients, Python's the only one here who can make one. I'll just leave it as a request. When it's done, I'll craft like Oscar does. The stuff he makes is way easier than bombs, so I might just be faster on the job than him. Oh, thank goodness, he's so slow. No offense, Oscar, but like, you are so slow. Looks like the army can hold their own against devils and demons. We better not get overconfident just because we have 4. Okay, so I still need an ointment for you. Karen, what's up? Learning why Spica is a devil in human form could prove essential to our mission. Oh, I picked this up on the way. I'll put it in your bag. Empty bottle. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, you! I'm putting you on to work. Go fill that up. Anyway. I've got this. You got it. Oh my gosh, you're so slow. This is why I'm getting Hugo to help me. Phew, sorry for the wait. Got your water. And you're still not done. That's why I'm leaving you. Anyway. Yep, here you go. I appreciate it. Times like these really make me jealous of how sturdy you demons are. Python will now craft for you while at camp. His crafts are a bit more valuable. Let's get to crafting. Ooh, I need clean water. Which I can make. Ink shroom and clean water. Still need clean water. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna send you on another. Yeah, go ahead. Have fun. I'm done talking to you. Wait, which one did you need? Critical drink. Okay. Hold on. I'll get it for you. Oh, hold on. I'm getting water. What a pal. Critical drink. Go get me more water. Oh, I have. That didn't take any water, I guess. Hey! Hugo, I got this. Here you go. Ugh, big thanks. Let me gulp this down and get ready to fight. Good. Hugo will now craft for you when at camp. He's a little faster than Oscar. Yeah, and Oscar's a little slow. What, you need something made? Yes. Fine, fine. Guess I'll do some work. You. Go on a mission. Clean water's done. No. Need a Perry drink. Thanks, dude. You are a pal. Slug is the best worker here. I guess that's so you can have the same thing going on. Anyway, here you go. Take care of your, take care of your sword. Yay! Okay, well, I think I'm out of stuff. I have water. I don't have any herbs because I used them all. So you finish doing that. Yes. All right. How do we get over there? Oh, that's blood. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you, actually. This kind of reminds me of the music from Nier, which makes me very happy. I love Nier's music. Ooh, shiny rock. Empty bottle obtained. Now this is rare. Fantastic. I'm so glad I did that when I really didn't need to because I have fetch quests. But that's okay. Now if only I could find more herbs. Oh well. Guess we're following the blood. Bloodstains. Footprints too. Probably Spica's. Finally got a lead on her. No sign the OCT beat us to her either. There's no telling what waits up ahead. We should prepare in camp if we need anything. Okay, I need an ointment, except I've only got one herb. Just kidding, I have an iron, I have that and an iron flower. Ugh. Do you want me to prepare or not? Well, it's not like I have a choice. OCT camp. Interlude. Back with Ribelio. Sun's starting to set. We should wrap up today's search. Oh, Chief. Luca. You found yourself in a wild unit, Ribelio. Great devils and demons in the field. Damn. How'd you find me here? Demon units are top secret, even in the OCT. There's no way your average soldier is gonna encounter a demon soldier. I'll take it from the top. After Spica knocked us out, we went looking for you, and we never stopped. I thought I'd bitten the big one, but I woke up in a hospital bed to find our name changed from Solid 7 to Solid 6. For some reason, people thought we beat Spica. They called us the strongest unit in the OCT. They told me you'd been moved to another unit. Couldn't tell me why due to regulations. Not a damn thing made sense, I tell you. I'm, like, pretty dumb, but even I figured out what happened. Noel and Nero, too. Being alive told us all exactly what happened. You made a contract with Spica to save us. At first, we thought the OCT had hidden you away since you'd become a demon. They couldn't be public about it, so they gave the hero who beat Spica a quiet, honorable discharge. But then the weirdest damn thing happened. Caught sight of your name in the Special Force going to take out some demons in Lapis. Vice Captain Amelia too? Oh, that's him. Vice Captain Amelia too? Glad you're doing well, Ribelio. Since you've been honorably discharged, your name being in the unit made no sense. Especially with the rank of lieutenant. For a 19-year-old with no officer school experience, it seemed suspicious. So we sniffed around the Lapis Special Countermeasures unit. Scraped together info. But we didn't find a damn thing. Everything was classified to hell and back. That's when the acting commander herself contacted us. She'd said she'd let us meet you if we filled in for the missing Major Bergman. It was a perfect chance. So that's how it happened. Damn, now I owe her. Then did Luce tell you to come to Triella? No, we made that call ourselves. Spica was out in the mountains with 3 guys. We couldn't let that chance slip away. We didn't get permission, but we had to do what we had to do. That's so, huh? But I didn't want you to see me. Not like that. Not when I've lost myself. If you were gonna see me as a demon... Damn it, I'd rather you just remember me from time to time as a dead man. You've had a really rough time on your own, huh? You didn't look your coolest back there, but we came all this way to save you. So we analyzed the hell out of Spica, learned from our defeat, and came up with strategies. We know that, even if we defeat Spica, there's no overturning a contract that's been formed. Still, all we wanted was to repay you. You guys. Sorry, this is a lot happening all at once. I'm having trouble keeping up, honestly. I want to get some air and think things over. You are literally outside, but okay. Sure. Take the time to cool off. We've paused our search for Spica, too. We'll wait for dawn before moving again. I have no idea what's going on, do you? No, I have no idea. Oh, I'm Ribelio. Let me walk for a bit. I get to be Ribelio. Yippee! I'm Ribelio! Oh, no herbs for me.
Hey!
You guys.
Looks like things have gotten pretty crazy. Didn't expect Solid 6, or Solid 7 to show up. So what do you think about this Spica business?
Doesn't matter what I think. Unit 3 is not in control of this operation anymore.
Well, I want to hear your personal opinion.
We can leave it to the Chief and the others. They'll take care of it. Easy. Or that's what I had thought, at least. But you saw how breezy Spica was this morning. Saw how crazy she got when we got to Triella. And the Chief and the crew showed up. Man, I just don't get it. I just don't know what I should do.
That's all I needed to hear. Getting some sudden reinforcements we didn't ask for was one thing, but stopping the operation trying to kill Spica on the spot, something's going on. Even being as charitable as can be in saying he made the right call, the way they did it was just way too out there. Spica's always been on the obedient side. She'd complain, but she'd do what she was asked. So why did she get all wild today? How the hell should I know? Even you've got no idea, huh? Spica's a real brat, but I don't think she'd completely fly off the handle for no reason. But, well, Spica's a mortal enemy to you and Solid 7. It'd be real cruel to ask you to cover for her. You've probably got a lot to process now, so take it easy. We dropped something, so we'll be out for a bit. Make up a nice excuse for us.
Suspicious. I'd be lying if I said I didn't care for Spica. Something I'll never know. Something about, probably, my guess is bratty or evil or something. But sometimes endearingly childish. She did let the team go, as the contract said. But couldn't I say that's just me a bit attached to Spica? If I leave everything to the team, will things really turn out all right? I am missing words. That's unfortunate. Why the hell am I always kept out of the loop? Well, would you like to join my group? Where we're all collectively kept out of the loop? I want to be alone with my thoughts. I'd probably run into those two down there. Going this way. Ooh. This is the way I was gonna go, and they wouldn't let me. Oh, he's gonna run into us. Kid-sized footprints and blood trails? Wait, don't tell me. Well, not my circus, not my monkeys. From the direction of the blood and footprint, she didn't go this way. She came from here. That's my circus, that's my monkey. She went this way. What are we supposed to do if we find Spica? God, what a pain. I'm Ribelio. Never mind, I'm done being Ribelio. No more Ribelio for me. How sad. The blood is starting to look fresher. And look over there. That mist, that's Spica's, right? A trap for pursuers, I suppose. Looks like she's really backed into a corner. It's too thin to hurt much on contact, but let's avoid unnecessary damage. Alright, just don't go too fast. That's what I'm hearing. There's stuff over there. Hold on. Yeah. Very carefully go up here. Very carefully go over here. Herb. I almost walked into that. Oh, there's her dead body. Okay. Hi. I found you. I don't know why. You're definitely not my friend. Curses the pain. Why must fate always single me out? There you are. I hadn't expected it to be you who came after me. Quite the curiosity. We haven't come to fight. We're here to talk. Talk.
You don't want to waste what little energy you have left fighting us, do you? We'll leave when we're done. Everyone wins.
You approach me in my time of weakness and say whatever you want. Did you really think I would do as you wish so easily? I jest. I've let humans get the better of me. As you can see, I've not the strength to dispatch you. I see she broke the chain. I guess that's not a permanent thing. My fate was sealed the moment you found me. Do what you will. I simply wish to ask you a few questions about devil kind. That is all. Particularly about how devils are born. Of all the things you could have asked me, that's what you wish to know? I'm not sure where to begin. Let's start by clearing things up. Spica, did you used to be a human? I thought you would ask that. Indeed. In ages past, I walked these lands with human legs. That miserable whelp, coming with his side bullets. And daring to speak of a lady's secrets, too. You mean to say a human can become a devil? This isn't a tall tale, is it? It shouldn't be possible. Humans and devils are completely different entities. How in the world did you end up like this? You would have me tell you. I would ask that you do. We simply must know. We need to know how devils are born, or rather, if devils can be created by human hands. Well, if you insist. I'm hardly in a position to refuse. And with Ribelio absent, I have no air of authority I need to maintain. Oh. Interesting. So she only acts all high and mighty around him. Let me tell you then, the sordid tale of tragedy that befell the village of Triella. He's gonna sneak up on it, though, isn't he? He's gonna overhear it. Once upon a time, there's a snowman! Carla. You know, I've heard worse names. Like Baldo. Lovely weather.
Hey, Carla.
Oh, brother. Great weather, huh? Village girl, Carla.
Yeah, especially with how much it's been snowing lately. Mom's been looking worse for wear, too.
I wonder if Mom's gonna be okay.
Can't say. Hey, can you run an errand?
For the usual herbs?
Yeah. Our stores are running dry, so can you get some more from the usual herb field? Sis will be taking care of Mom, so think you can go down there alone?
Yeah, I got it.
Here's the money. Counting on you.
Herb money obtained.
I can't go myself since it's time to pray at the church down the mountain. Oh, and there's a village meeting tonight. Me and Dad will be home late. Bye.
Okay, the herb field is down those stairs. I'll get Mom her medicine. Now I'm Carla. Snowman! It's the snowman I made. That's it. I love this snowman. I don't like your eyes. They're concerning. Hello. What's up? With all this snow lately, it only gets harder to reach the market from a small village like our Triella. Is this horrid weather also the dread star's doing? I don't think that star had anything to do with weather. But I'm not going to say that, because that lady's crazy.
The Dread Star has been bringing such disease. Getting through this winter will be miserable.
Plague's gotten to the village down the mountain, and it's been creeping up here, too. Well, I ought to be careful. Don't want to catch the plague. Hello, random guy.
Watch the cliff, kid. If you're looking for the herb field, it's right behind you.
Right. Herb field. What if I talk to this guy?
The snow continues. The road to the church down the mountain will be blocked. This must be the plot of those Dread Star worshippers.
A lot more people have been going to that church lately. Anyway. Oh, hello there, Carla. Good morning. I'm here for some herbs. Can I have some? All by yourself. Oh, look at you, dear, doing errands all by yourself. The plague's gotten your mother, right? Well, that's a bit of a pickle. I'm almost out of herbs that treat it, you see. They've been terribly popular lately. Oh, really? This plague is the work of that blasted Dreadstar. Oh, may God have mercy. Dreadstar? You mean Spica? Is it really that bad a star? I think Mom will get better if she eats right and has the herbs from your field. You don't know what you're saying, Carla. The Dreadstar Spica is the monster of the night sky, an accursed demon bringing death and disease to the land below. As long as it plagues the sky and its cult lurks in the shadows, this disease will remain no matter how much medicine anyone takes. I know you're a smart child, but there are some things about this world you simply don't understand. Now, I may be out of harvested herbs, but the field might have some fresh ones. Can you go pick them yourself? Really? You don't mind? It would be a big help, you see, since I have to get ready for the village meeting. Go ahead and pick them if you're in a hurry. Hopefully there's a few sprouting up, what with all the snow lately. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll give you any herbs you pick for half price, dear. You better, I picked them. Off I go. Ah! Or eeps. It's so quiet. It's kind of scary. Oh, I know. Hold this here, pat this there. Snowman? Yes. There we go. Watch my back, Mr. Snowman. Okay, time to pick those herbs. Carla picked herbs every day after that. I feel like this is a long prelude to your story, Spica, and you're wasting time. But okay. Day after day. After day. After day. Yet.
This year's plague has been spreading too quickly. It must be the devil worshippers praying to the Dread Star. They say it's made it as far as the city.
There's not enough medicine to go around. And not even enough money to buy medicine.
Medicine is nothing but useless now. We have to eliminate the cause of the disease, the devil worshippers.
Ever since those days of snow, the adults abandoned their labor and hunted for the devil worshippers. Carla's father was no exception. He was all too eager to give his time, energy, and stores in prayer to God. Yet, winter was no friend to farming, and the village had to live on reserves alone. The village began to wither.
Carla, how long are you going to stay out here? You'll catch cold. Looking at the stars again?
Well, they're pretty.
Listen, Carla. I'll keep it a secret, but you need to stop looking at the Dread Star.
Why? Look at how beautiful Spica is.
Carla, you're not normal. It's beautiful? That's devil worshipper talk. If you got time to stargaze, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Anyway, go pray in the church. We need all the hands we can get. So many people in the village down the mountain have died, they're out of graves. Our village is just a matter of time. We have to find the devil worshippers among us, fast.
How could a star be a devil? This disease is spreading because there's not enough medicine and good food to go around. Even a child like me can see that. Womp womp. The Dread Star Spica. Why, that's your name. Why wasn't Carla afraid of the star? Hell, even if it was beautiful, wasn't it like a devil or something? Wasn't that terrifying? Really now? Think so? A star, huh? Not something people in days of yore knew too much about. Take a star people happen to see whenever disease spread. It's not a stretch at all for it to be spoken of as a symbol of death. In fact, that's where devils are born. Still, all we have now is Carla and the star. What's the connection to the Spica we know now? Then how about you shut up and listen? Well, you had a really long introduction, okay? Just saying. Speed up your prelude. Oh. Oops.
I know it can't be easy, losing your wife like this.
Oh no.
But that's all the more reason we have to find the bastards that caused this, as soon as we can. Those damn devil worshippers. You're right. This disease has claimed so many in the village, and it's going to take many more. I'm just sick of this. All I want is for someone, anyone, to end this hell.
What's the point of looking for those devil worshippers?
Carla, I understand you're grieving and can't help us search, but
Mom died because she didn't have enough medicine. Blaming all our problems on a star isn't going to solve anything.
Listen to yourself, Carla. What could be more evil or dreadful than that accursed red star?
He's right, Carla. You're not making any sense. What do you mean not making any sense? What did I say that was wrong? I've been breaking my back every day to pick herbs, but all you adults have been doing is holding these useless meetings. We could have spent that time working instead of hunting for devil worshippers. We could have gave her healthy vegetables to eat. Well, not in the winter, but okay.
Kid. You've always gazed at the dread star more than the average villager, haven't you? But a heretic. By God, we had one so close to us this whole time. Listen to you, you heretic, making excuses for devils. It was you who used the dread star to spread disease across this land. It was all you! At last, oh God, at last this hell will end!
What are you talking about?
No. Carla, it was you?
I always thought you were suspicious. You what? Of course it wasn't me. Carla, the Dread Star Spica, that is Ribelio. Anyway. Dread Star Spica killed your mother. What? No. You're convincing yourself of something that isn't real.
Spica killed her! You killed her! If the heretic goes, so will this plague. All I want is for this hell to end.
Carla is a worshipper of devils, whose prayers to the Dread Star Spica spread death and destruction throughout the land. She is a devil made flesh who used Spica's power to murder even her mother. With even her family saying such terrible things, not a soul took Carla's side. Fatigue from death and disease had cast a veil of madness over the village. They wished for nothing more than a source of evil to point to, and clung to the fantasy that removing it would solve all woes. In their heart of hearts, they probably saw Carla, the weak outsider and perfect heretic, as their salvation, a twisted messiah. The village at large deemed the girl a devil in flesh and branded her forehead with scorching iron before chaining her into a cell. Damn. Okay, you know what, Spica? You can raise all hell. Actually, I give you permission. You're allowed. and as all the adults and her whole family stood idly by, her head was lopped off with a scythe. That's... Goodness, that's hideous. And that's what happened to Carla, your former self, then. Hold up a second. This happened in Triella, right? So that means the child they killed for being a devil in the tragedy of Triella. That is indeed me. You cannot have dragged me to a more miserable place. But, like, what happened? Carla died and became a devil then? What comes next is probably what you really wanted to hear. But I had a long prelude. Tell me, Karen, what is a devil? A being born from human rumors and desires. Indeed. To break it down further, there's a cruel demon who rules knowledge. They say he enjoys toying with human desire. They say he's a man with a crow's head. They say he arrives in our world through the black magic circle of Acheron. Those kinds of rumors swirl around in the shared consciousness of countless humans, leading to the belief of the existence of the non-existent. And thus the devil Karen is born. When you put it like that, it sounds like occult stuff. Indeed. Only difference being the amount of people who believe in it and the clarity of the image. Clarity of the image? Appearance, personality, particular power, those kinds of details. Just hearing Dreadstar Spica will lead people to think up a variety of images. What would a manifestation of Spica, bringer of death and disease, be? A man or a woman? A bird, a dragon? Perhaps even light or wind? There's not enough of a shared image to create a devil. I see. Which is why Carla being executed as a devil-made flesh was so important. Devil-made flesh was killed in Triella. They got her head on display. I heard she was just a little girl, and she called disease from the heavens. They say lightning falls the day after the Dreadstar Spigot twinkles. I heard everyone who sees it faints. She had big devil horns? The Dreadstar Spigot shines blue, so I bet its devil is blue as ice. Well, they were wrong about that. She's purple. Carla's head was put on display for all to see. The seasons passed and the plague eased. People's belief in the head's power grew. The plague had ravaged even the city, so people across the land paid attention. Carla was elevated to the image of the Dreadstar Spica, accepted as its manifestation. After her beheading, rumors about her spread throughout the land like wildfire. Eventually, Carla's appearance, the power ascribed to the Dreadstar Spica, and all the hatred felt toward her, became one. Ooh. Thus was born the great devil Spica. And just as they wished, I played the devil. By raining down lightning from above, I crushed this miserable village. And that is the truth of the tragedy of Triella. The tale of humans getting what they deserve. Satisfied? That was just what we wanted to know. Thank you. Just learning that a devil can indeed be made an immense boon in itself. It is an immense boon in itself. If Spica needed the stage of Triella and the clear image of Carla in order to be made, then does that mean the Devil of Beginning also needs a city as a stage and a human as an image? Oh, the mayor. The Devil of Beginning. Don't tell me you know of it. Well, I wouldn't say no. Not much, anyway. Well, enough with the build-up. Let's hear what you do know. Yeah, I knew Ribelio was listening. Little eavesdropper. I just wandered out to cool my head, but damn. Stumbled onto one hell of a scene. Spica's... no, Carla's past. Hell, that explains why she's so sadistic to people, and why she's been in such a foul mood since setting foot in Triella. Yeah, makes sense. She's not like that because she's a devil. It's because she became one as a kid. So how the hell am I supposed to feel about Spica now? That doesn't solve any of my problems. Pity? Derision? Should I just yell at her not to take out her hatred on me? Man, I just don't know anymore.
Spica, we came from the heavens!
It's the OCT.
Easy, we're not gonna do anything. Salt 7 isn't here yet, either. It's just us. Ah!
Hardly believe I didn't sense you this close. And my lightning is so weak. And take this.
Don't do it!
Ow!
Ribelio!
They could die, Ribelio. They don't even have faces. Ribelio, when did you... God, that smarts. Why the hell do you do that anyway? Spica hadn't noticed you. You've been committed to an ambush. If you'd committed to an ambush, it would have been curtains. Stop being stupid.
We don't know what's up with you and Salt 7, but from where we're standing, Spica is just another member of the demon unit like you or I. She may be scary, but she's got this childish side to her. It would be too much to kill her on the spot just because she's a devil. Don't tell me you don't feel the same.
Well, I do feel bad about her past. You overheard? What are you looking at me like that for? What is that? Pity? Do you know what I despise more than anything? They got cut off. Is probably the pity they have as they gaze at misfortune from afar in this wretch's world. Oh, okay. That look of pity humans have as they gaze at... Yeah. That. Well, I wasn't pitying you. I was just... I've spoken too much. Now my contractee has knowledge of my secrets. Miserable. I tire of this all. I want it all gone. Ah! She's planning to take us with her. The mortal linker is too slow to stop her. Jump off the cliff, everyone! Move! We're all dying. I'm no longer Carla. Oh, Ribelio. Oh, it's a flashback, I guess?
Ribelio Strata. Luca Frucci. I'm Sergeant Gasperi, your new superior officer. I'm expecting the best from you.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Good job on passing the entry exam, and welcome to the OCT.
You'll set me up with some good fights, right? Yep, flashback.
Hey, newbie. Clean up.
Kiss my ass, do it yourself. Hey, that's a senior member you're talking to. Quit your yapping, dumbass. I don't listen to pussies. We always get the wildest newbies in here. Hell, you grin that asshole. Wow, you were even grumpier than before. You were grumpier than you are now. Wow, talk about a change of heart. Any idea what's up, Luca? Baldo cleaned the floor with him, so he started to take his training seriously. After getting told off and beat down, he said he'd get even. Just you wait. Yes, Sergeant Gasperi and Baldo love hot-blooded meatheads like him. Feels like I've walked into a locker room full of jocks. Better stay on their good sides. I don't know if I want to hear that from you. Get a load of this, Luca. So just last year, the buff dude was getting a little too handsy, and Noel sent his ass flying. Hey, I don't want a word of that getting out. Actually, you should. You should be proud of that. Be proud of your strength.
Baldo, Nera, Nola, Luca, Ribelio. We're missing one. You're my official squad starting next month.
Looks like we're stuck together, Ribelio. All I give a damn about is Gasperi and Baldo. Did I hear that right? You know I rank above you in nearly every combat skill, right?
You want to throw hands? Quiet down over there. We're getting a new recruit next month too, so quit acting like a pair of newbies.
Ah, Amelia.
From this day forth, we'll be known as Solid 7, a hard-won name after all your efforts.
I've still got so much to learn from everyone, and I'm honored to be in the Special Forces.
Seeing you in action, I can't believe you're a newbie. Ribelio, you teaching her right?
Wasn't much for me to teach her. I wouldn't say that. I've learned so much from you already.
Good on you, teaching the rookie.
Oh. He was given a rookie and then he learned kindness.
Gasperi, would you mind training me for a bit? What's gotten into you? Everyone here is really strong, and I'm not just talking about their fighting. I'm the only weakling on the team. I haven't changed a bit since you punched me out on the street. I just want to get stronger. Sounds like you finally get it. Fighting for yourself makes you weak as hell. The OCT's purpose is fighting to protect the order you believe in. The order you believe in. Don't fight because you feel like it. Don't fight to intimidate. Have a reason and a purpose. Don't be an animal. Here in the OCT, we fight for others. If you can pull that off, and I mean really pull it off, you'll get stronger.
Well, hey. Interesting. He saved me, and Karen saved him. I knew we were friends, Ribelio. I knew you couldn't escape it. We were gonna be friends. I can pick out friends easy, except for Coffin. But that's only because she was denying it. We were already friends. And everyone knows. We were friends.
Why did you save Noel? No reason. Why did you send your chains to my troops? They're not your friends. I just didn't have time to pick and choose, that's all.
Oh, he saved everybody. I like how Toad has the best option, is just like swinging. Poor Fugo and Slug, oh my gosh. Oscar's taking it normal. And so is Python. He did that to Fugo on purpose.
I had a lot of people to save, all at once and in the blink of an eye.
If you really don't mind, could you pull me up sooner than later? Oh, are we having a secret meeting with Ribelio? Phew. That was quite the close one. Secret meeting where we're like, you're our friend now?
I chained up Oscar and the others before they hit the ground. They probably survived.
Excellent news, but it looks like we're in a bit of a worse...
Found us a little hole in the cliff, huh? It ain't too far of a climb down, but it's pretty dark and cold down there. Better leave the climbing until tomorrow.
Wait. Do you mean to imply the three of us are having a nice little campout in this cave? Honestly? I thought you said we weren't friends. What do you think, Karen? Goodness, you could cut this tension with a knife. Karen and Ribelio look like they're ready to pounce at each other's throats. Let's see, do I have anything that could calm everyone down in my bag? Now, the cliff would be terribly dangerous in the dark. I suppose I'll have to sleep in the wilderness for the first time in ages. Hot chocolate powder obtained. That's very lucky. The hot chocolate powder I brought along and then forgot where I'd stashed. Oh, I want to sip this. I wanted to sip this in the tent last night. Well, now I know where I packed it. Say, perhaps I could make this hot cocoa. I'll give some to Ribelio too, as thanks for saving me. Now, I'm sure that Karen should have the equipment to make it. Karen. Or be nice. We're going to extend an olive branch. And he's going to be our friend. What? Make hot chocolate. Well, it's a good thing I have clean water. It would kind of suck if I didn't, huh? Well, I suppose. I'll set it up. More importantly. Noel, you moved through a lot of snow today. Your prosthetics are probably packed with snow. Since we have time, how about taking them off and drying them out? That's a good idea indeed. Would you mind helping me, as usual? Oh, forgive me. I'm certain it's not the most pleasant sight. Nah, that ain't it. I just figured you didn't want me gawking. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. She's so small. So small. I keep forgetting those are prosthetics. Now that she can move like a normal person. Well, not like a normal person, but like faster than she was. Oh my gosh, those first seasons were, ugh. She moves so slow. I like that they considered this. This is good. I like this. And Ribelio's being nice. The hot chocolate's ready. Oh, it's scalding, but thank you. Ribelio, the hot chocolate's ready. Let's all warm up with a nice drink. We're at a ceasefire now, after all, and this is my thanks for saving me. Oh, make Karen give- well, I guess I can't move. Oops. Fine, I'll have some. Yes, I got it. My request to myself. Yay! We're all friends. Far, far apart from each other. There's nothing quite like something sweet when you're dead tired, I always say. Catch a cold or something? No, I just inhaled some cocoa, that's all. Oh yeah? It's just like when I locked you away in that wrecked villa. I can read. Here, you get cold. Which do you want to drink? Oh, that's right. I remember. And I said hot cocoa, to be honest. And it was like, oh, he wanted the hot cocoa. Now I remember that. That's why he didn't say no. That's how I knew. Indeed it is. Oh. Sounds like you were met with quite the hospitality. I was locked in some moldy underground room with nothing but Spica to keep me company. If I'd given you a better room and some dinner, would you have heeded my warning? Are you alright with just leaving Spica there? You did hear about her past, right? So what if I did? What, you want me to feel bad for our tragic little heroine? Not at all. Because I know that you and your team must have some sort of score to settle with Spica. That and this are different matters entirely. It's just that so much has happened all at once that I suspect you might be, well, lost. And well, Spica is always with you, is she not? Huh. Am I really who you should be worried about? Lost? The hell do I have to be lost about? Chief and the team got stronger to get me back, and then came to get their revenge on Spica. I'm a demon and they still accepted me. I didn't see this all coming, but it solved everything. If they just put Spica down, I can finally be... What's so funny? I'm not trying to be mean, it's just... Spica was weak, and you could have wiped her out. But you didn't. You didn't do anything. You can act tough if you want, but do a better job of it. This is embarrassing to watch. Ugh. Yes, at the end of the day, you'd see through any front I put up. Yes. You're a demon devil pair, too. Yeah, ever since joining the OCT, Spica stopped being as terrifying as she once was. She'd get serious sometimes, yeah. But that was just sometimes. She usually just messed around. Had fun with what she was doing. I knew her before and after, so I'm confident when I say this. She's mellowed out. She has? How crazy was she before? She'll usually do what you ask if she doesn't have a reason not to. And she'll calm down after running wild a bit, too. Like, some people in Unit 3 would even chat with her. Give her treats. Shit like that. A lollipop. But her mellowing out, her having been human, none of that matters. Spig is a devil who's done clear harm. That's why Solid 7 was sent to take her out. Hell, her being tamed by the OCT is weird. You know, I've been thinking for a while. It makes sense that your old squad would want revenge for what Spica did to you. But from you, I don't feel any of that from you. And you're at the center of this. Do you not hate Spica? She's the one who made you a demon, which you hate. I just don't know. I can't say I don't hate her, but I feel something different from what Chief and the others feel. All the good and the bad's just mixed up in my head. Not that you could probably understand. He literally almost killed me. So, you know. But, well, it ain't like I have much of a leg to stand on. I'm just some lowly chained demon. Also, all of my friends tried to kill me before, so, you know. I can be friends with anybody at this point. Can't defy Spica. Can't defy command. Our oh-so-wise acting commander has given the order, and in the OCT, her word's law. Solid 7, Unit 3, the truth about Spica. Man, it's all such a goddamn pain. Quick to make a fuss over others, but you never pay attention to yourself, do you? Look, I ain't being like this because I want to. If you don't want to, then how about stopping it, just for now? After all, it's only us here in this cave. Stopping what, exactly? Giving up so quickly, of course. This directly concerns you. You're the unit captain and the person closest to Spica. Shouldn't you decide what to do with her? Weren't you listening to me? I can't decide shit. I'm in the army, and the army has rules. Screw the rules. I do what I want. That's why I'm in trouble. That's just you using your position as an excuse to stop thinking for yourself. Come again? I'm sorry, I'm looking at her face again. She has the saddest little face. She looks so sad. So sad. Anyway. I don't know what you want to do about Spica. Only you know that. But I know this. If you can go all out for us, your foes, then you can go all out for yourself. Kill her if you want. Save her if you want. You have the power to do either. So why should you do neither? Talking a big game. Your little friends love you, and your devil makes all your damn wishes come true. Must be real nice to say whatever the hell you want as some kid with nothing to lose. Everything I could lose, I've already left behind. The life I had. My eyes. My arms. My legs. You're immortal, aren't you? Yet here you are, making excuse after excuse for doing nothing. She's a devil. You're a demon. There are rules? All flimsy shields. All of it. If you're just going to put that immortal body to waste, why, you might as well just give it to me. Where'd her arm go? I'm running on fumes. And the moment I stop, the walls will close in on me. Where is her arm? Oh, it's on the floor. Okay, there we go. Wait, don't tell me. That magic trick I used to stop you. Those chains of light. That insane devil power you got. There's no way it's free, right? With all that power, it's gotta have a... I'm going to bed. I need to meet up with the others first thing tomorrow morning and start looking into the devil beginning. Your issue with Spica is hardly something we can do anything about. Deal with it yourself. You had your opportunity to be my friend. Indeed. I'll keep watch and keep the fire going. Can't fully trust Ribelio not to kill you in your sleep. Sorry, not sorry. She's gonna die. Heading out. While Miss Loudmouth sleeping. Yeah. We could have a one-on-one. I'll pass. We got a ceasefire going. And the minute you start yapping to me, that's the end. So, what are you going to do? Talking with Noel last night helped me realize something. The girl is speeding through life. Probably towards death. That's gotta be what gives her that decisiveness, despite her age. Nothing's pushing me in any direction whatsoever, so I can't give the clear answers Noel can. Oh no. But, well, I guess that's my answer. In self. Hey, tell this to Noel for me. Morning. Oh, you're up. Ow, my back. This rock wasn't a terribly comfortable bed, I must say. Huh? Where's Ribelio? He left with the sunrise. Really? He did? I see. I thought it would be my friend. He left you a message, too. He did? As thanks for the hot chocolate, I'll let you go. So leave the mountain once you meet up with your friends. Triella is about to become a battlefield. Triella is about to become a battlefield. That's what he said. So he really is going to let us go. Wonder why. He said we were still under a ceasefire. The man is as soft as they come. Now, let's get going. We have to get the group together before trouble comes knocking. I can't believe we just abandoned them to the cold. We're like, well, I'm going to assume that they'll be okay. It's the stake Ribelio used for his rope. Well, since he's left it here for us. How nice of him. We don't have to use your chains. Where are my friends? Phew, finally back down on the ground. Now then, where will we be off to? I don't recognize this side of the mountain. Hey, Noel, Karen. Goodness, I recognize that voice.
I knew you'd be around here. This is where we ended up yesterday, so I figured you would be nearby as well.
We made it back to camp using our phone's GPS, but I imagine that wasn't an option for you. So we came to get you. Well, since we didn't have my phone, I'm glad you did. Indeed. Speaking of which, what is a GPS? Leave that for later. Sure. Still, you really came through yesterday, Karen.
Yeah, would have been slammed headfirst into the ground without those chains. For real.
But couldn't you have done a little better job? You know how freaking hard it was to undo those chains and get down? Especially for me, man.
Yeah, you were the only one upside down.
Cut me some slack, alright? It was a split-second decision. The only one upside down. Poor Fugo. Oh, what were you up to last night? Well, it's a bit of a tale. Let me catch you up to speed. I'm slowly converting Ribelio to our cause.
Interesting. So you were in a cave with Ribelio.
And he just let you go like that? Man, that guy's way too nice to be in the OCT. That's all of our conclusion. He's too nice. So, what do we do now? The OCT button and complicates shit, but the deal with Gino's the reason we're here. We managed to score some bonus info from Spica, too, so I'd say we got a lot out of this. You're right about that. That said, both Spica and the OCT looked rearing for a fight. I feel like there's still more information we can get out of Spica. But like Ribelio said, this mountain's going to be a battlefield. One that has nothing to do with us. We should leave before we get dragged in. Not happy with that. No, it's just... if there's more to learn from Spica, then why not take advantage of the opportunity? I mean, we won't have this chance again, right? Noel, no need to beat around the bush. If you got something to say, then go ahead and say it. I want to help Ribelio and Spica. That's what I really want to say. It's not something I need in my quest for vengeance, and I'll end up dragging the others in with me. To share how she truly feels, Noel will need the goodwill of her friends. Has she done enough while in Triella to win the goodwill of her comrades? Very well, we'll take a quick rest. Can't climb down a mountain on an empty stomach. We'll resume our strategy meeting after catching our breath. I see, so they're like, if you did the requests. Decide your course of action. With their deal with Gino made, Noel and her friends can leave Triella whenever they want. If you wish to stay and intervene in Ribelio and Spica's affairs, you have to gain your friends' goodwill by meeting their requests. If you think you've earned enough goodwill, check the campfire. Of course, if you don't feel the need to meddle in Ribelio and Spica's affairs, you can simply return to the car and leave Triella. Interesting. 2 routes. I wonder how that works. You can now revisit all maps in the area. Check the boots icon in camp to immediately move to another camp area. Okay, well, I did not get enough herbs, so I'm gonna look around for herbs. Herbs! Ooh. Gravel bag. Cool. Oh, this is the area that Ribelio was in, and I was like, ooh, I want to go in here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Can't go there. Another place. Ooh. Iron flour. Excellent. Herb. I just need to make sure I have enough herbs for ointment, because I'd like at least 1 going into this fight. Okay, I've already been here. Hold on. Anywhere that I've already been, I got all the stuff. Is that all the available? Surely not. Yes. Ah, I see the boots. We'll head back to the car if it's time to leave Triella, but you look like you want to say something. What's up? Oh, I picked this up on the way. Put it in your bag. Oh, thank goodness. Anyway, Fugo. I didn't read what you said. I'm sorry. More info from Spica, huh? Great to have, but almost riskier than it's worth, you know? What, you need something made? Fine, fine. Guess I'll do some. Filtration kit? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, if I had more filtration kits for crafting, I could work a lot faster. Filtering water, straining the herbs. Might as well put my free time to use, right? I want us to be more efficient.
Well, you did always have an eye for efficiency.
Still, it'll take rare materials, and you'll need Python to actually put it together. I'll leave it as a request. If you give me that kit, I'll be able to craft things twice as fast.
But then what's the point of Fugo?
Anyway, you need my help for anything. I need you to repeat what you said. Were you alright last night? I'm glad you didn't have to fight with Ribelio. As only if you have a second one.
Gotcha.
Clean water's done.
Thank you. Hey! I need to stop skipping through it. So I can read. You look like you had something to say. Maybe you should share before we leave the mountain. Filtration. I didn't even check what that took me.
Man, today's been one seriously rough day. I mean, I owe care in my life, but undoing those chains was no walk in the park. Oh, got extra empty bottles? Come on, hand it over. I'll fill it with water.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's the least I can do. I'll be taking that empty bottle then.
Filtration kit obtained. I do have one extra. Here you go.
Thanks. You really are considerate of those around you, you know that?
Yes, I do. Oscar can now craft in half the time.
You've done most of their requests. Will the group listen to Noel's suggestion?
Not yet. I want to see how fast you do this. Oh my gosh. Hugo! Do you see this? He's done! I'm letting her sit with the water. Anyway.
Phew, nearly got lost on the way back. Oh, that's not good.
I don't know why I would do that. Okay, do I have the stuff to make more ointment? I need to clean water. I'm gonna make him do that. Oh, I'm actually out of water. Hey. You do that. Stop getting water. Apparently, I only have the one. I thought I had 2 empty bottles, but never mind. Here. Yeah. Get me more clean water, so I have that. Oh, I do. I have plenty of herbs. Don't mind if I do. Hey. Half the time. Alright, this is the last one. I couldn't find a third one, so I guess that's it. That's all I get. 3 ointments should be enough anyway. Thank you. Did you have anything fancy that I should have? I found a bunch of stuff, but I didn't really want it. Nah, I think I'm good. After all the requests you've met, it looks like Noel's friends will listen to what she has to say. Yippee! I wonder what happens when you don't do that. Very well. Let's resume discussing what we do next. It was either leave the mountain or go after Spica, right? Right. It is true that I have more questions for Spica, but right now, I want to stop her fight with the OCT.
Wait, stop it? Come on, this ain't our business. We don't have any real connection to them. Is there any reason for us to butt in?
You're both very right, but, well... You may be part of the military now, but you still bring nothing but pain to Ribelio. She Maybe scary, but she's got this childish side to her. It'd be too much to kill her. Do you know what I despise more than anything? It's the look of pity humans have as they gaze at misfortune from afar. I can't say I don't hate her, but I feel something different. I feel like none of them are in the wrong. That they're caught in a big misunderstanding. And the OCT is locked in a battle they have no reason to fight. Ribelio probably sensed that himself. I think that's why he left us so easily. He had something more important to deal with than fighting us. So you mean to say that right now, Ribelio isn't our enemy? That we should help him? He's never been our enemy, let's be honest. He was always going to be our friend. I knew, from the moment I saw him. Yes, he did declare a ceasefire after all. And he technically didn't end it, you know. Technically. And he saved me. Which shows everything. And after egging Ribelio on, well, I feel I can't simply slink away. I can go on my own, I don't really need you guys.
This doesn't have anything to do with our struggle for revenge. There's no reason for the rest of us to get involved either. Say we approach the OCT and get caught in the crossfire. Say the worst happens. Would you be able to accept that?
Well, Noel, this fight's Ribelio and Spica's problem. It doesn't have a thing to do with you. And you don't get a say in what happens to them. Are you still going to risk life and limb to interfere? Well, I am very bad at minding my own business. Ribelio has had a number of chances to catch me, and every time, he's let me go. Except for that time where I literally held him back. And that other time where I literally put him under rubble so he couldn't move. But other than that, he's let me go. So I can't just abandon him. At least this once, I have to pay him back the favor.
Pay him back, huh?
If you surrender, I give you my guarantee your friends will live.
Yeah, I do know the guy's willing to throw us a bone and level with us.
He's a big softie, as we all know.
Whoa, you hear that? Have the OCT and Spica already started going at it?
It seems we don't have much time to think. Do we help Ribelio or stick to our goals?
I understand how you feel. Despite your devotion to vengeance, Noel, you've always been able to help those in need. Since stepping into Triella, you've been putting others before yourself. But listen, we're up against the OCT. It's an immense risk with no guaranteed return. I take it you agree, Karen?
Let's go with this, then. We help them neutralize Spica and have her tell us the rest of what she knows. Then we make Ribelio repay us for the help of getting us back through the checkpoint. Ah, repay us for the help by getting us back to the checkpoint. That should be a solid enough justification for you, yes?
Huh. So a fight is part of our way home, then?
Huh. Don't know about Oscar, but the Steelworks gang was gonna go with Noel from the start. Oh my gosh, he's a yes man! Ribelio's willingness to level with us and Noel's help. If one of those were missing, we'd have died back in the underground arcade. So we gotta pay both favors back, you know? You can never say what you really feel, can you? Come again? Our strategist, Karen's given his plan, and we stand to gain a lot. No objections here. What do you really feel, Fugo? Man, just imagine how good it'll feel to make him owe us one. And act all smug to him. Yeah, you said it. Hell, we might even get to hear some behind the scenes OCT stuff. To be honest, we already have, but okay. Well, Oscar? What do you think? I can't believe Oscar's the one I have to win over. Actually, I can. Hugo's a yes man. And his team is a yes man to him.
Either you or I will risk our lives. That's my condition.
Just us?
If you can accept that, we'll come together to meet your request. Then just like you did for us.
Thank you. Let's get to work. Didn't think you'd volunteer yourself to be the fall guy like that, but I shouldn't be surprised.
I can't help but feel that challenging Noel after all she's done for me would be like overstepping my bounds, somehow.
Even us both. No one expected vengeful Noel to go out of her way to help the OCT.
But really, that's Noel's strength. If Noel was single-minded enough to cast away everything that didn't help her quest, I probably wouldn't have followed her this far.
That's got a lot of weight, coming from such a formerly single-minded man.
Give me a break.
It's not just Oscar or Hugo, either. If Noel had stayed entirely focused on vengeance, paying no mind to anyone, we wouldn't have gotten this far.
I wanted to be the chosen pianist, okay?
You sure have changed, Noel.
Yes, she has.
The sound of lightning came from over there.
Let's go. We probably won't be able to avoid combat this time. Make sure you're prepared.
I'm prepared. Off we go. Gather P for the finale. Past this point, there's no turning back. Is there anything you haven't done yet? While you can't shop with P in this situation, the amount you have changes the difficulty of the boss battle. Use the following list to determine how much P you want to gather in Triella. I have 21.
I have 21.
Gain, okay, 10p or more, support level 1. Gain combat support from Hugo and Oscar in boss battle. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hard. Okay, 16p or more, support level 2, support level 1, plus combat support from the trio. What if I just want... I mean, help from all of them is fine. 20p or more, support level 3, support level 2, and combat support from question mark. It's Ribelio. It's Ribelio. I'm not stupid. It's Ribelio. It's either Ribelio or Ribelio's team, but it's almost definitely Ribelio. Yes, I got 21. I went over your required P.
Whoa, hold up! No one told me she'd ambush us. Devils heal real fast, but she took a side bullet. One night shouldn't have been enough.
Come now, where did all that ferocity go? Crawl out of your little holes and try to make a fool out of me again. If she hasn't healed up, that means she's fighting despite that fatal wound. With the fight she's putting up, she's sure to make a mockery of the word fatal.
Yeah, monster. Hold your fire! We'll talk to Spica.
How about you shut up? I told you to sit tight in camp when the sun went down, but you came back that night covered in wounds. Why are you getting your asses kicked? What happened to your weapons from yesterday? Ribelio, when'd you get back? I only had one IBB and one side bullet. That is not well prepared. We really should have asked for an extra of each, just in case. Yes, you should. Ask for... From who? The acting commander. Oh, boy. Come again? Just in case, you know. See, we don't really get what's up with those bullets. But what we got was given to us in top secret, so we didn't want to push our luck, you know? I'll hear all about that in detail later. Ribelio, watch out. Well, if it isn't Ribelio. Didn't get your legs turned into pancakes by the rubble this time? Yeah, unfortunately for you. Look at you. You're looking way better than yesterday. Out of the way. Sorry, I really can't oblige. How about you chill out for a second? Silence, child. I'm finished with you. You know too much, and I have no use for a toy that's too wise. I'll make mincemeat of you and your little friends in this miserable land. Find myself a new plaything. What are you gonna do? Kill the immortal? Ugh. Sorry, but I ain't built to be made into nugget jelly thanks to a certain someone. Suppose I can't nullify the contract even if I wanted to. What's the problem with durable punching bags? They're so difficult to dispose of. Ow! This is what becoming a demon made him? Indestructible? Don't worry. The guy's still Ribelio, we know. No need to look away. But here you are, making excuse after excuse for doing nothing. She's a devil? You're a demon? So what if this body of mine can't die? Sure, I feel like I gotta do something, but the tracks I leave in the snow will always be a demon's. Didn't see all this coming. That solved everything. That was one hell of a weak lie. My body may be undying, but my friends' belief in me, the trust they show when they say they don't mind, isn't. I don't want them to see this power of mine. I don't want to lose what I protected. Come now, even a snowman can't just stand there. It can just stand there. At least dance before you die, pincushion. Ugh. Wait, no, you can't. I won't give you time for your little chain tricks. Give in to your urges and slay your pathetic friends. Don't do this. If you make me do this, what was the point of our contract? Ugh. Ugh. Shit, I can't hold on any longer. Don't worry, I'll give you a nice bonk on the head. Good job hanging in there. Yeah! Karen, keep him bound until he calms down. Chill out, dude. Take a chill pill. Tell me, what is the meaning of this? We still have business with you and Ribelio. I have questions. They weren't finished being answered before we were rudely interrupted, so, you know. Could we ask you to put your fight on hold? Until we finish interrogating you? Don't make me laugh. You know nothing but greed and selfishness. Still, facing them after a single evening of rest will only open my wounds. I'll have to gather them all up and break them in one fell swoop. She ran off. We're going after her? Go on ahead. I'll catch up when Ribelio calms down. You got it. Hell, recon's all I can do against Spica. Noel, take this phone. I can't imagine Karen can work the GPS, so you guide him. Very well. Hey, that's my phone! Well, just give it back later, okay? Why did he have your phone? And don't snoop around inside it! I'm gonna snoop around inside it. The second they give me the chance. What are you terrorists doing? Not another step. He didn't give Noel so much as a glance. Those murderous urges are fixed squarely on you. Our forces are in a ceasefire now. You can't simply leave Ribelio like this, can you? Ugh. You're gonna be my friends. You're gonna be my friends. And then we're all gonna be friends. Calm down yet? Lasted pretty long this time. Spica was serious, huh? Sorry. Wait a second. What are you doing here? Didn't I tell you to get off this mountain? You're the type to help others, so I simply wanted to return the favor. I'll let you go as thanks for the hot chocolate. That hot chocolate was thanks for saving me on the cliff. And besides, I hear that you tried to help my friends back in the underground arcade. But, wait, you did do awful things to Oscar, so perhaps it all evens out? Well, we've paid you back. The rest is your problem. You and the OCT can figure it out. The GPS shows them climbing up the hill. Looks like Spica's made it pretty far. Up the hill, huh? She was the cause of the tragedy of Triella so many years ago. And she can cause another one by crushing this whole area with another landslide. Wait, would she really? Well, I suppose I wouldn't say it's impossible. Let's hurry. Ribelio, this should sound familiar. Be proud of your choice to save your friends. Be proud, huh? The hell can I be proud of? I'm a demon.
Yeah, so what?
Unnamed guy with no face. huh?
Who cares if you're a devil or a demon? We're all troops on the same team here. How about you come out and tell us how you feel? Then we can really get things going, Captain.
It's time for a, just communal heart-to-heart, you know? Just a bunch of big feelings. But
come on. Let's hear how you really feel. This fight's for you. We're gonna take whatever you say seriously.
Alright. I want to stop Spica. Even after how much she's hurt you. Yeah.
But you've been picking up the tab for the whole squad on your own. That ain't right.
The acting commander's given us permission to eliminate Spica if she poses a threat, too.
Eliminate her? She was in a bad mood, yeah, but that's clearly going too far.
I think everything that happened in these mountains was a setup. A setup? Here now you got the scythe bullet confirmed it for me. Think about it. Commander Dratton suddenly disappears. Me and Spica get sent to Triella in the middle of nowhere on a flimsy tip we'd normally ignore. And at the same time, Loose gears you guys up and sends you over to wipe out Spica. It's too damn convenient. Loose is way too primed to come out on top from all this.
Good point. The scythe bullets came in handy and were suspiciously easy to get a hold of. Still, this was the chance we'd been waiting for. Suspicious or not, we couldn't just let it slip through our fingers.
That's what I'm saying. She took advantage of how you felt and made you dance. There's a lot going on here. A lot of plotting, a lot of emotions, all mixed up and crazy. I can't really keep up with all of it myself. You want me to decide whether to kill her? Right here? Right now? Hell no, I can't do it. So I can't kill her. Not here. Not now. That's my answer. Ribelio. We parted ways over the fight with Spica. But that's in the past. We all made our choices and thought it over. Time passed. Like it or not, we can't pretend it didn't happen.
Was the fight to avenge you nothing more than stroking our own egos?
It ain't like that, Chief. I was happy to see it. But the man I've become doesn't want to kill the devil Spica's... doesn't want to kill the devil Spica's become. Peel away the demonic face and the haughty words, and she's just a kid. She's got a lot of power, but just hasn't learned right from wrong yet. Just like I was when you met me, Chief.
You were a rough case back then. You'd punch people if you felt like it. That's what made you dangerous. And reformable. That's why I scouted you.
Yeah, and you taught me the right way to fight. You put me on the right path. That's why I want to give that to her. You want to teach Spica the right way to fight. You've got to be kidding. She may be a kid, but she's got the power of a great devil. Teach her. Put her on the right path. She'd tear you apart before you could. Hey. If you're all able to accept who I've become, then don't look away when I go at her with everything I've got. I'm gonna fight her as a demon, leaving my humanity at the door. That should put me on even footing with her. Let me even withstand her tantrum. She's carrying around more hatred than any of us can imagine, so I probably can't preach about the right way to fight off the bat. But if devils like her live for hundreds of years, she can spend that time reforming. Devil, demon, human, doesn't matter. Anyone can change. And if I can prove that, then maybe someday I can really be proud of myself. That's the first step the man I've become needs to take.
In that case, you'll need our help, won't you?
You sure? Let's do this. We're the strongest team around.
Can't be a man if you pull back here, Ribelio.
I'll get up close and blast her with my shotgun. I suppose I'll keep the devil distracted then. There's no foe we can't overcome.
Ribelio, how about you show me what you can do in a fight?
God damn, you guys. You're just the best.
She took the high ground. I can't get in close.
Oh, we're all just gonna watch from the sidelines? Stubborn worms, leave me be. I don't have to deal with those bindings, but it will take time to call lightning. Powerful enough to cause a landslide. I'll have to forego toying with them.
I'll back you up, Karen. I'll slice her at any opening.
Counting on you. We'll join in too. Can't be an outlaw scared of a little devil. Hey, Spray got a special sting, baby. Everyone's pumped up. She's wounded, but she's still a great devil who wants to kill us. This is the finale. Well, not the finale, but the finale of today. Demon Spica. Hard battle. Subdue Spica before time runs out. When time runs out, Spica will use her most powerful lightning attack and cause a landslide. Attacks from Karen and the others will deal damage and delay the timer. Keep the pressure on Spica with constant attacks and keep the timer away from 0. You can fall to get an advantage in this battle, but it won't end the battle instantly. However, P will also not drop to 0. So use falls when needed despite the negatives. I'll skewer you before you know what hits you.
Black Spears, hit her from the flanks. I'll knock a few of them down with my bombs.
Oh, I can't. These paltry attacks will get me nowhere. I shall annihilate you with one fell swoop.
Black sides. Dangerous, but slow attacks. I'll back you up. Let's aim for her when she's catching her breath after a combo. She's open. Follow me, Karen.
This again? Oh, gosh.
She's open. Follow me, Karen.
Boy, am I really glad that I have help. Honey worm. I'll scrape away your claws and armor and hit you with a blow you can't avoid. I know this move. It saps mobility.
Karen, watch out. That's a bit different from the attack I know.
What? Got a bad feeling about this. Goodness, it doesn't just slow you down, it saps your focus on critical and parry. Oh, I get it. If I touch the high-density mist, it won't sap my life, but my critical and parry gauges. Why's she doing that? It's simple. She's preparing for a huge attack. I'll have to focus on dodging and save my strength. Oh gosh. Oh. There wasn't much I could do. Where are you? Be gone. Hugo and Oscar's assistance has recharged your parry and critical gauges a little. I thought they were fully charged, but okay. Trio's aid has recharged your parrying and critical gauges a bit more. Karen parries the lightning, reflecting it back at Spica. Karen's critical comes into effect, increasing the attack's power. Yeah! You reflected it? Nicely done, Karen.
We're not finished. Use this opening. Got it.
My turn? Our attack should go through now. Critical. Alright, that should have done a lot. Gotten stronger, Karen. My friends? Yay. Oh no, I mean, who could have thought that they would come and help me? Like I said last time, Alice can be totally locked down with a 4-soldier attack cycle. Easy. I won't believe how much they made me practice speed reloading.
We'll help too. You can't be in a demon unit without being an elite soldier.
Well, we actually didn't bring enough ammo for 2 fights, so locking her down will be rough. Y'all really did not prepare for this. Don't expect too much, terrorists. Squealing worms. Thank you for the save. Subdue Spica before time runs out. Bolt is meaningless if it doesn't hit. I'll just skewer you.
Black Spears, hit her from the flanks. I'll knock a few of them down with my bombs.
Compulsory attacks will get me nowhere. Okay, we're repeating. Oh no. I have an idea. Try again. Nope. I don't know why it does this. It doesn't like me playing or playing music for an extended period of time. I've noticed, and just freaks out. And eventually it'll figure itself out. I do not understand why it does this. I could not figure it out. Almost figured itself out. Okay, there we go. Alright. We're good. Alright, I think we're good. Anyway, back to programming. Okay. Alright. This part is actually really easy. Let's spend some ammo on attacking her now. Might not pierce, but it'll piss her off. Can I wanted to attack. Okay. Cunning worm. Scrape away your claws and armor again and hit you with a blow you can't avoid. This again. Just like last time. I touched the high-density mist. It won't set my life, but my critical and parry gauges. I'll have to focus on dodging and save my strength. I wish I could move a little faster here. Ooh. Ah, get away from me! Ah! Be gone. Uh-huh. Recharged. Recharged. OCT's aid has recharged your parrying and critical gauges a bit more. Karen parries the lightning. Shapow! Yeah. You reflected it. Okay, we've done this. Y'all want to help? That should go through now. Good job. Y'all are working so hard. Alright, that should have done a lot. Yeah, not once, but twice! Facing a devil rarely makes the wounds from my contract sting. I don't think I have much more in me. You're kidding me. After all that, Spick is still up and running? This battle is doing my injuries no favors. Perhaps I should push myself a little and end it immediately. Lightning, come to me. What? Where is she hiding all that power? Well, we have to use the Mortal Linker. Yeah. Noel, what's wrong? You're too late. Mincemeat is too good for you. I'll reduce you all to ash. No, says Ribelio. What? I'll take care of the rest. Focus on backing me up. Because now it's just me and Spica. This is our fight. You insolent... You dare oppose me! What's gotten into that head of yours? Do you really think you can fight me? Yeah, I can. You cannot. Did it not work? Is this thing broken? I get it. So this can even ease up the cost of my contract for a while, huh? What did you do? Don't get too big for your britches, living dead. For a while, I grew comfortable with that name and let myself live as an animated corpse. I'm done with that now. Blood is coursing through my legs, my arms, my everything. Maybe not my head so much. It's still loaded. I'm not living dead anymore. Do you get an upgraded name? Ooh. He's falling. I'm the unstoppable demon, Ribelio Strata. Let's go, Spica. It'll be nappy time for you when I get finished. You're a big boy now, falling without my permission. Everyone, covering fire! Seal her malice! Hey, Ribelio! You're fine with an apology if some of it hits you, right? Let's take a breather. I think we can leave this to them.
Yeah, agreed. Take a deep breath of mountain air, Bomber.
I don't know, it's pretty smoky with all the lightning and gunfire and stuff.
Must be real nice to have healthy lungs, assholes.
So, he fell. Which means he's finally been able to face his devil's contract. Looks like it. And I'm sure that part of the trigger was seeing how Noel lives her life. She's reached those left unloved by Lapis, and now, a man of the OCP. I suppose Noel's freewheeling, rebellious will is just that gripping, that inspiring. Your depth always surprises me. Am I Ribelio now? No. Okay. Fallen or not, no human alive can dodge a bolt of lightning.
You're right, I can't dodge one. Won't kill me, though. In case you forgot.
Oh, that's that's sick.
Come on, we're having a conversation. No need to rush like that.
I know, I'll just keep killing you. So I can murder the memories out of you.
You're that pissed I know your past?
There's no greater humiliation than pity. It matters not what I was. I am a great devil. I am no mere human.
Don't need to tell me twice. Like hell there'd be a human like you.
They're having a sibling fight. Wait, you cannot mean you intend to try and accept all this resentment of mine.
What, you want someone to?
Die!
I don't have anything so grand in mind. There's not a damn thing I can do about what happened to you, or the hundreds of years of hate you have for humanity. Ain't my business.
Listen,
we're in an endurance test to see if you let it all out first, or I get turned into jelly. You threw the first punch, so don't think about the past and keep your eyes on the prize.
I made you immortal, but you still feel pain. Pain, death, and the madness that comes with it may wipe that smug look off your face.
You're damn right about the pain. It sounds killing my ears, too.
Seeing you fight as your flesh and blood leaps back into your body is such a vile picture. I'm sure your adorable comrades can hardly hide their disgust.
I appreciate the concern, but we know who he is inside. Being immortal is a big plus for a soldier.
And pretend to be friends with this meat puppet for the rest of your miserable lives.
Told you to keep your eyes on the prize, Spica. Our fights just got started.
Some say they're still fighting to this day. They just took each other out. Just how long were they at it for? The sun's about to set.
We're long spent on ammo, but he stopped needing the covering fire halfway through. Even my cool arms are numb.
My cool arms are numb.
Can't feel them at all.
Ribelio really fought to the end. Utterly ridiculous. All this fight will do is make that bullet wound worse.
Done already? Well, I'm immortal. Got no limit. I'll fight you as long as it takes for you to get tired of your tantrum.
Ready to go home then?
As much of a pain as that'll be.
I was wondering why we were sticking around. I forgot they're our ride home. They're gonna let us back in the city.
Home with one brat in tow.
Welcome back.
Damn it, Spica, that was some tantrum. No more snacks for you, kid.
What? Don't get cocky. I'm only here because I decided to humor him.
You were really cool out there, just like Chief.
Thanks.
Well, that about wraps up our role. I only hope to see you doing well, but hell, I learned a lot from you. We may call different places home, but we'll always be Solid 7.
Solid 7.
Our bond will always be there. So what'll you guys do now? We're under direct command of the acting commander, so we'll give her an airy report and wait for our next orders. But after hearing your conjecture...
Yeah, Luce Marie's rotten. She tried to use you to wipe me and Spica out. I've been told she's connected to the big man who pulls the strings in Laplace, too. Ain't that right, Noel? Oh, yes, you're listening to me now? Are we friends now? Have you decided to work with me? She looked like she wanted to get her hands on the dark secret of Laplace that the mayor guards so jealously. She was very strong as a demon as well. What kind of contract did she make to get that kind of power? Wait, her power as a demon? There's just no way she's not our enemy.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. See, this crew doesn't care about money or power, and they got no benefactors. All they care about is getting their revenge. Makes them easy to trust in my book. They literally have one motivation, and turns out they've been right this whole time. So I think it's time to go missing. Oh, interesting. This is your decision? Ah, going with that then.
Going with what? Could you explain? For Fugo, of course.
Spica and I won't be returning to HQ. Hell, they can think we ran away. Which means Luce will be able to move the Laplace Special Countermeasures Unit however she wants. And if that's what she was after to begin with, she'll go ahead and make her move, right? So I'll catch her in the act, reveal what she's been plotting, and turn her into the top brass. So you're gonna let her fly and wait for her to mess up, huh?
But in the worst case scenario, won't that just be handing total control of the OCT's troops to Mayor Burroughs?
The OCT will take care of its own problems. I turn her in, I'll finally be able to do my real job with pride. Spica, you're good with that, right? Oh, now you're asking me? Well, I was getting bored of being holed up in HQ. And exposing that MILF's plots could be fun.
Then how about we tag along?
What?
If what you're saying is true, we've been had by a real villain who made a mockery of the OCT. That's something I can't let slide. I'll have to see if it's true myself.
We can just have Ribelio's guys take care of the report to HQ. Just say that something crazy happened when we fought Spica and everyone went missing.
You sure? Word if that's gonna get to Central Command.
We don't mind. The acting commander has been good to us, but I can't forgive her if that was just to use us. We'll just need to offer her head to Central Command. It'll even out. You did that, but I know you're out of ammo. You said so yourself.
Whoa!
This is why I can't stand feds. Always so violent. Says the ex-mafioso. Mafioso. Blah, 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 blah. Well, that settles it. We're taking our revenge on her for treating us like toys. So... Solid 7, me, and Spica will. Now. Our new name is Solid 8, and our mission is taking down Luce Marie. Sorry, unnamed, faceless guys over there. You're not in our group. But we're letting Spica join. What?
Hey, I like this. Takes a village to raise a kid, and the whole team will show you the ropes, Squirt.
Sweet, more girls! I was the only one till Amelia showed up. I'm no longer the newest member. I'll break you in, don't you worry. Huh. Oh, that's nice. I like this for them. So, Noel, you're going back to Laplace, right? I'll pull some strings to help you through the checkpoint. Just this once. Oh, good. That's what I was going to ask for, actually. It was that easy? Thank you. I do appreciate that, but first, I want to ask Spica about the Devil of Beginning. She seems to know something about it. Oh, that? Sorry, but I don't know enough to give you a lecture. Simply read about the Devil Beginning in passing in a book somewhere. Oh, that's it. We came all this way for that? Wait. It was written about in a book somewhere? Wasn't Mayor Burroughs' big secret? Yes. Only it wasn't exactly any old book. It was something I read when I had some free time, you see. Where was it? Where can we find that book? Where, you ask? Is it not obvious? If you're going to have us take you through the checkpoint, how about having us take you all the way? Where are you talking about? Is it within Lapis? There's only one place a great devil like myself could indulge in some light reading. St. Angelo University. The OCT Lapis Special Countermeasure Unit's HQ. Ah, that's why they brought up the university last time. Interesting. So can we officially say that Ribelio is our friend? He said just this once, but he's totally our friend now. He's just in denial. Like he has been this whole time. And not only is Ribelio our friend, we got Spica as our friend, we got all of Ribelio's friends as our friends. My gang is so big right now. Excellent. What a wonderful season. What a wonderful, wonderful season. And we got 3 more to go, technically, because the finale's a 2-parter. But it sounds like we're going to find out the secret, and then we're going to go stop it in the finale. And that'll be it. Oh my gosh, that's so many people. St. Angelo University. That's the OCT's main base in Lapis. As a university, it should have plenty of history books and academic texts. And as luck would have it, St. Angelo is the school Mayor Burroughs graduated from. Oh. Wait, it is? Yeah, I saw that in the dossiers. So we'll be going to the place where the mayor likely studied the most in his life. We'll probably find some key information there. Well, that's good. You going to be alright? Traella's blisteringly cold, and you did use the motor linker a lot on Coffin's ship, too. So, listen. You should probably rest a bit, and now is a good time. I'll be fine. You don't need to worry about me. Besides, it's not like resting will help any. Got a point there. Push yourself too hard, though, and the others will notice. You want to hide the cost of using the mortal linker, don't you? We're closing in on the big prize. I can hold on for a I don't think we're hiding it anymore. Hey, you alright? What? Is this blood? Ah, I'm missing 1 P. 1? Boo. Uh-oh. That's not good. A cliffhanger for next time! Aw, man. Well, that was excellent. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did, finding out about Spica's past. Getting to get even more friends is going to take so long to get anything done because so many of them are going to want to talk. But very, very good. And now our cliffhanger with the mortal linker is costing us in some way. Probably our life. Most likely. But yeah. Our next stream will be on Friday with Old Man's Journey. So at 7 o'clock. So feel free to check that out on that day. And then we'll be back next Monday as well for more Kingdom Hearts 2. As per usual, I'm Ephemeral Scribbles or FE Scribbles on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Blue Sky, YouTube. I post art. I post when I'm streaming. I post the VODs on YouTube. So if you want to catch up with Noel or Kingdom Hearts 2 or anything else that I've done previously, feel free to check those out. But yeah, I will see you all on Friday. Bye!